My style is rich, though fat and rich. We'll make a cake today that looks rich.
Crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Parappa the Rapper, the great new music video
We're
game.
making us a cake that you've never seen before.
Once you played it, you can't get it out of your head.
The other day, I was called a little turkey.
Chicken, got it? You beef jerky?
PlayStation.
対戦できる無線通信対応第1弾と
ネオジオポケットから小さくなってプライスダウン
Atari introduces the woman of the year, Ms. Pac-Man. With a style of entertainment that Pac-Man never knew, an endless supply of floating goodies, oranges, pretzels, 4 different screens, each with different exits and entrances, and the green screen so difficult to reach, you may never see it again.
Honey, don't you know I'm more than Pac-Man with a bow?
Reach for Ms. Pac-Man.
Reach, reach, reach for Atari.
64 64になったカービィです。新しい技覚えました。2つの能力をミックスして新しい技をガンガン繰り出せ。任天堂星のカービィ64。
プレイステーションのソフトですからやはり超たくさん出てきました。さて今回のソフトはナムコミュージアムボリューム2、デビルスマッピー、ドラゴンバスターなど大ヒットゲームが6作品も入ってとても懐かしくてしかもお得です。ご家族みんなでお楽しみください。ああ一人暮らしですか。
プレイステーション
Okay, so I'm looking for my uncle, but I'm not too sure how to find him, so I go to this island, right? First I gotta talk to the chief, and then I gotta get this parrot to talk, and then I'm talking to these dolphins, and I'm sneaking around graveyards and shooting zombies and finding undersea tunnels, and then my sub cracks up on the rocks, and the next thing I know I'm cruising inside a whale. Whoa! Oh, new game for Nintendo, man! Non-stop! Every chapter's like another adventure, so it's like a whole slew of games in one! What's the matter with you?
Holy shit!
Vigilante 8. Blow shit up.
どんな CD もゲームにしちゃうビブリボン。
プレイステーション
Nintendo. It's for breakfast now. Nintendo. It's a cereal. Wow. Nintendo. Super Mario Jump. Nintendo. In a fruit flavored crunch. Nintendo. Here's Zelda 2. Nintendo. It's very good news. Nintendo. You just can't move. Nintendo cereal system is a super part of this nutritious breakfast. Nintendo. 2 cereals in 1. Wow.
Sega, c'est plus fort que toi.
Regarde, c'est Chloé, la poupée qui fait à manger.
Sega lance la 32X. Clip-la sur ta Mega Drive et tu en prendras plein les yeux.
C'est plus fort que toi.
しまった。怖くて眠れない。怖いよ。ナイトメアクリーチャーズ。
あんなゲームするからよ。
プレイステーション
Cereal. Wow. Nintendo. Super Mario Jump. Nintendo. In a fruit flavored crunch. Nintendo. Here's Zelda 2. Nintendo. It's very good news. Nintendo. You just can't move. Nintendo cereal system is a super part of this nutritious breakfast. Nintendo. 2 cereals in 1. Wow.
PlayStation.
Kaku Mega Shock Neo Geo.
いくつもの伝説が生まれ、そして消えてゆく。狼は眠らない。画廊伝説スペシャル。
SNK.
Old people.
Slackers.
Get a clue. Get a job. Get a haircut.
Get some hair.
Have some respect.
Have some prunes.
Why you? I ought to take this and just give it one pocket.
With new games like Ken Griffey Jr.'s Major League Baseball, Tetris Plus, and Donkey Kong Land 3, the world is a better place.
Nice earrings.
Nice hearing aid.
What?
It lurks around every corner, in every neighborhood. A deadly mist. Only you can stop it. Legend of Gaia.
PlayStation.
Cartridges a video game system plays, the more fun it is. And the Atari 7800 plays more games than the competition, and they're about half the price. Super games like Ball Blazer, one-on-one basketball, summer games, winter games, Karateka, Hat Trick, Impossible Mission, arcade classics like Pole Position, Centipede, Xevious, Deluxe Asteroids, Ms. Pac-Man, Joust, Galaga, Choplifter, Robotron 2084, all 2600 games like Solaris, Midnight Magic, Football, Kung Fu Master, Move Patrol. The Atari 7800, more games at about half the price.
Want to ask me a question? Ask me.
You know Sir Dan?
Yes, I knew Sir Dan. Skinny guy, bad teeth, one-eye wall. Disgusting.
That Dan, always getting into trouble. Well, I mean, what do you expect? Hanging around in graveyards. Was an odd fellow. Clubbing zombies with chicken drumsticks. Hey! What's the geraniums? What have I told you?
Sir Dan, always babbling about honor and stuff. So somebody woke you up from the dead to fight the forces of evil. Big deal! Go with it!
PlayStation.
Gianni Pugno, campione del mondo, sceglie Sega Mega Drive. Abilità, concentrazione, riflessi. Ecco perché un campione del mondo sceglie Mega Drive. Mega Drive da Sega, come Game Gear. L'unico videogioco portatile che diventa un vero TV a colori. Game Gear.
Non c'è paragone.
Game Gear, campione del mondo con Gianni Pugno, vince ai giochi preferiti.
SNK.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Our presentation will begin shortly.
Good evening, Space Cadets, and welcome back to the final resting place of all video games. It's the Super Omnibox.
My other spirit is a samurai.
Where we play every game ever made in a completely random order.
That's right. That's good. Okay, that's all set up. We're good. How's it going?
Ill portends for the box tonight.
Well, it could be worse. We could be Firewalk Studios.
Oh.
Developers of one Concord.
Oh.
Which is being shut down.
Oh. Where did they come from?
As well as a German studio.
Firewalk was created and made Concord as their first game.
Yes.
Where did those devs come from?
A lot of them came from Destiny.
Oh, that's right. So Bungie.
Yeah, but there was a lot of people, so it wasn't just any one place.
Yeah, but a lot of them came from Destiny, and some of them came from here, and some of them came from there.
Well, like
just as quickly as they were assembled,
director was definitely from Destiny.
Quickly as they have been assembled, they have been disbanded.
It began with the idea of bringing the joy of multiplayer to a larger audience.
You know, because Destiny was such a niche title.
We took
really
some risks along the way, marrying aspects of card battlers and fighting games with first-person shooters. Although some of these and other aspects of the IP didn't land as we hoped, the idea of putting new things into the world is critical to pushing the medium forward.
No one thinks that Concord did anything to push the medium forward.
It set a new record.
Yeah. I believe the general consensus is that it was one of the blandest things to come out in a long, long time.
Yeah, I guess it's not gonna go free to play, is it? We will never see it again.
Dead. That's true. If
you didn't play in the first 2 weeks, you'll never play again.
Lost to time.
Not like us, who have all the time in the world to play all of these games from God knows how long ago. And everything should be fixed this time, so it'll be a good stream. I don't know what anyone's worried about.
Quote, end quote.
I'm gonna go straight to heaven. Just the best games on every platform.
Only the best.
Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins. Let's go.
I was just gonna say something about video game preservation, Boner. Yes. Yeah.
Has anyone got a
case
copy?
In the news. Yeah, you can't. No one will be able to rent Concord from online video game preservation.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can't.
Anymore.
You can't force a company to keep their servers up forever.
Well, true, yeah. I guess Concord specifically, multiplayer-only games are, you know, obviously not included in the outrage of, hey...
No, they are, but... They are included in the outrage, but what are you gonna do?
Oh, yeah, but if you can't experience the game, what are you gonna do, run around in a map by yourself? Like, you know, I understand to a certain degree the need for preservation, but then, like, the purpose of preservation is to preserve the experience, and if the experience is lost forever, there's only so much you can preserve. It's not like here where we're playing...
Where none of these experiences are lost. These are...
Yeah, these are...
Forever entombed.
Preserved. Just like that mosquito from Jurassic Park encased in amber.
Yeah, or mummified. Cold storage. They're here. They barely know they're alive.
Yeah, what's the better comparison? Tutankhamun's mummy or Walt Disney's frozen head?
I'll let you know in 1 second. Upside down? Okay. What?
Okay.
No, this seemed exceptional. Oh, I think I've seen a port. We've seen a port of this game, I think.
Oh, have we?
Press shoot button. What's the shoot button? What's the shoot button?
Gotta be one of them.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not the shoot button.
You didn't press the shoot button, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's 2 players, but it is not 2 controllers.
No.
Well, look at him go. Okay. Huh.
You were doing all that fancy spinning. That's your own fault. Oh, you got a whip.
It's sensitive. Whip, not really what I'm looking for.
I love the way they drop in the first frame of your attack animation. They don't wait for the rest of that whip to come out.
Kind of missed my gun.
It's a little underwhelming, isn't it?
I mean, it's Iron Horse. We gotta stop this train. It was 1986. You know, it's better than any NES game.
86, huh?
Yeah, the NES came out in 86 as well, so...
Pretty good for 86. It is on arcade.
It is on arcade. Oh, man. So, okay. Player 1 always has the whip. Okay.
Oh.
That's your character customization. Oh, man. It's a little bit of a pain.
Yeah.
Because you move a little awkwardly. You move in 4 cardinal directions, but they're not straight up and down. On here.
Isometric 4-way movement. No bueno.
I guess I should have taken the punch. Okay, now I don't know how to start a 2-player game. Lantern!
No idea what that does, but...
Because they're just trying to, like, run into me from weird angles.
Oh, those ones shoot.
Oh, nope.
Huh?
Oh, God! Oh! That's an instant death.
They're all instant deaths.
Yeah, I can't jump either. What kind of cowboy is this? Oh, okay, alright, yes.
Neat. And you can shoot up and down.
Yes. Kind of. You shoot at an angle.
Or isometric 4 directions.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Whoa!
Okay.
Die.
Ducking your bullets.
There.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Don't have a jump.
I have that. I don't know where I got that from, but I guess I just have to survive. Whew. Hey! Nice. Well, another train.
Yep. Go do it again.
Yeah.
Stage 1, 2.
Seems like Iron Horse to me.
Shit.
Oh, no, come on.
Oh, the music was just starting to get good.
I thought it was going to go up, and then it went down. Oh. Now there's a fort in the background that I got problems with.
And a fella in the foreground throwing stuff at you.
Yeah. Really picked up here fast. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Oh, I walked into him.
Yeah.
Fuck off. No. Boy, a lot of levels.
Well, I mean, when they're this simple.
Punch! Use your fists. Oh, do you think they're all... Oh,
Doesn't
wow.
Look like 5. Is this really 5-1?
Hard to say.
We'd have to get to 2-1 to know if they're different, and
Yeah, it does seem
I just don't
like
care
the
that
same
much.
level.
You'd think it'd get harder, like it can't be.
Yeah, I feel like
Too
that...
bland for its trappings.
I feel like that did not take.
That is a poetic way to say that, but it is a correct way to say that. Too bland for its trappings. Great opening screen, great title screen, good music. Just kind of meh gameplay. It's a little exciting every now and again, but...
It was a time.
86, you said? 88?
86.
86. I mean...
That was the
you know what?
time.
It's exciting for 86.
Wow. Oh, damn it. I didn't... That's the wrong button. It's fun to punch these dudes and...
Yeah, it is fun. But you got no ranged weapon to deal with...
That's right.
Lasso guys.
I gotta do with my fists. Oh, okay. But I can take out multiple at a time. Yeah,
Your whip does that too.
Yeah.
And
but this has a longer range.
Punch has a longer range than the whip?
Well, like, the enemy I hit goes further, yeah. Like, shorter range, but it leads to a longer range. Well, I don't know why that's not working, but it sure isn't. Rope. Rope?
Rope. Yeah, it says 5-1, but I don't believe this is 5-1.
No, we're going to 5-5.
Okay.
Definitely this time.
For sure.
Use a whip. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm supposed to have...
Oh, that's different enemy types, though. Like, sooner.
Maybe they are all just super similar.
Oh. Yeah, they are really similar. But this is definitely a different stage.
Well, here I go.
Yeah,
maybe there is no
really
end
similar.
to Iron Horse. I do like trains. Trains are great. They're like slow planes, but they're nicer than planes.
For when you want to get there in comfort, not speed.
For when, you know, you're not in a hurry, and you don't want to be cramped in a fucking seat for 4 hours. It's a great place to get work done.
The amount of time saved.
Well, this works pretty well.
I like it. I feel like last time I looked into King Train, just the cost wasn't worth it. Or it was just like, well, if it's going to take me that much longer and not cost me that much less.
It is more expensive.
That, like, yeah, that's a rough one.
Yeah, but it's a lot more fun. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna take her and go, huh? Alright.
They'll be fine. He doesn't know how to stop a train.
What do you mean the train won't stop? Well, that certainly looks like Iron Horse.
Sure was. Oh, I get it now. The train's an iron horse.
You like... I'll catch those outlaws, he says.
Autoro. Oh, I see.
Yeah, so assumedly we were catching outlaws, kind of, somewhat.
I mean,
I'll
yeah, that's
sing
what I
their
gathered.
lullaby, whip, gunplay, or bare knuckle. I'll win.
Also, I really kind of like this old Konami logo where the K goes up for no reason.
Oh, yeah.
So it looks like Kiyonami.
Jonami.
But that is how they used to write it.
Jonami.
Iron Horse. A game for America. Dual controls. Oh, it's a conversion unit. Sure. Iron Horse.
Well,
I have good news.
Oh?
The button is yours. And yours alone. Now it's your own fault. Oh, well, I have bad
Find a way
news.
to blame you regardless.
Well, I guess we'll see.
Oh.
I guess, yeah, let me...
Either sexy trivia quiz or find out what foreplay is with FOUR. Oh, it's just Connect 4. I already know what that is.
Breaking bricks.
Trivia twister.
Mem or E.
Memory.
Yeah, let's look at Trivia Twister first. We'll do 2 players.
I want to do 2. What?
You get to guess and I get to guess.
Okay.
Classic sexy
guess
rock.
I'll pick Sports Americana movies.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
What?
That's why it's Trivia Twister. We got this touch screen.
All right. What?
They were talking about My Generation. What's the name of the band that sang Talking About My Generation?
I have no idea.
Neither do I. Stones?
Who?
No, that's not it.
I
don't know. I don't know the name of that band.
It was... Nope, it wasn't that.
Talking about my generation.
Incorrect letter.
I don't know the band.
Incorrect letter. Incorrect letter.
Tell us the answer?
No.
Nope. Oh, the Who.
These brothers were tied to the whipping post. Man, classic rock. I've never heard any of this.
Question? Yeah, we're getting... I think we are just after this era of music. Allman Brothers. Oh.
Of course, Allman. Well, I used up my health. Player 2, get ready. This is you.
Allman Brothers. Oh boy.
The Suns play for this NBA city.
Oh shit. Sports. Phoenix. Thank you, chat.
All right, do you see it?
PH. Oh yeah, the P's middle row on the right. Middle row on the right, down left one. O E. And there you go.
Well, I was gonna have you spell out the whole thing, and then I was like, fine, I'll just do it.
Oh, great. This baseball team plays at Joe Robbie Stadium.
The Robbies.
The Sixers? No. I got nothing. Dolphins? Really? Okay. Do we see a D? I don't see a D.
There's not a D on this board, so it's not the Dolphins.
Oh, the Marlins. Door action. Oh, yeah, I think we know this one.
I know this one.
Now for your strongest category, Bob Guccione's magazine. You're not familiar with the nudie mags, are you? That's right, you only know one. Oh, he knows two!
Well, no, I knew it had to start with a P, so... But...
You know the rest of this? Actually, even if you did, it doesn't look like it's connected. Maybe
No,
they don't have to be connected in order. Maybe they just have to be connected overall.
Nope.
No. What the hell? There's only one answer to that, and there's no H. Penthouse. Okay.
It wasn't Penthouse.
This market crashed in 1929. That would be the stock market. Right?
I don't think this game's very good.
Stock market crash of 19... No, it's a bar touchscreen game.
The President's singing brother.
President's singing brother. Oh. What? The President had a singing brother.
George. George the singer?
I can skip. There's skip button.
You asked for help. It was Roger. Roger.
Okay.
Oh, then you gotta spell it.
Put it in. Roger.
Just giving you the answers here. The final twist. I bet it all. You also bet it all.
Yes.
Foreign capital?
In the old op.
What?
Oh, what a grand old... No, I know of a Grand Ole Opry.
I'm not even seeing the many words that I'm looking for here. My time is up.
Tokyo?
Sure.
Mad Dog and Glory. What?
Mad Dog and Glory. Mad Dog and Glory. Starbell.
I don't know. No, I don't know what. Nope. This is not ringing anything. I got nothing.
The answer was Murray.
Mad Dog and Glory.
Star Bill Murray.
Murray. Never heard of Mad Dog and Glory. Heard of Stripes. Bill Murray was in that. Watched that. Enjoyed that.
Yeah, that wouldn't rhyme though. Terrible.
All right, well. Yeah, that was no fun. We should do something else.
Take a look at the Wiz.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it's different. It's definitely different.
We can just do sex trivia, so maybe this will be entertaining.
Yeah. Tell me everything you know about sex. What's it like?
I don't know. They didn't build me with those parts.
Bet it all. Bet. Always.
What is the divorce capital of the U.S.? I guess Reno? Or people get married there in haste, so they get divorced there in haste. Okay.
Player 2.
Bet all like you did, I guess.
All right.
How long does it take the average male to have an orgasm? Oh, gee.
All right, think long and hard.
I'm being honest. 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Hey.
So smart. Bet everything. Oh.
That's probably an out-of-date statistic. You're out of the game. Well, it's obviously a bondage device. Why else would they ask us?
That's fair.
I was great at multiple choice tests in school. Simple process of elimination. Who is the female lead in 9.5 Weeks? Oh, God, this is...
Of course.
Oh.
Never heard of this movie. Took a good guess.
Good guess. Damn good guess. Jefferson's plans for the University of Virginia included a brothel, because why else would you be asking? Oh, great question.
Bet everything.
What did the British call Falkland Island sheep? Yeah, Falkland War, yeah.
This is not specific, notably better.
You just said, he who marries for dower ends up sour?
Resigns his power.
Oh, who could forget?
It rhymes.
Classic Confucian saying.
Said Xavier Hollander.
Xavier Hollander.
Alright.
Rosie Palm and her 5 sisters. Yeah, would be masturbation. A charming little euphemism that I haven't heard.
No.
Rosie Palm and her 5 fingers.
You won with 500
her
points.
5 sisters.
Congratulations. You're superstar number 1.
Yeah,
let nobody ever question you about your sexual knowledge.
Exit. Alright.
You're at least 500 points knowledgeable.
Feel like I could have done better.
Good, I can't. Okay, there we go.
Not gonna put that on my dating profiles.
Megatouch!
Oh!
Once scored 500 points at sex trivia. It was really impressive.
Right, ladies. Started me with 10,000, but don't ask questions. Alright.
Alright. How about a real game? Here comes a real video game. Oh no, here comes a real video game.
Oh yeah. It's actually probably not going to be a real video game.
Oh, it's a video game. It doesn't get any more real.
Just... What has more absolute bullshit on it? PlayStation or Saturn?
Depends what you mean by absolute bullshit.
Like shit that's not really a game. Adelita and Bo. Fucking...
we'll have to find out at the end.
Liquid books.
6 Funny Island.
Like place your bets on whether this is an actual game.
It's by Scholar Publishers. How could it not be an actual game? I should have read what that title said. This, according to the title up there, it said, on this island there is a pig, is the name of this game. On the southern island, there is a pig.
And here he is.
A pig exists.
Yeah, I love that. Directly translated, it would be, on the southern island, a pig exists.
Mm-hmm. It's true, too. It could also mean many pigs.
I guess that's where he's headed now.
Oh no! They've eaten all my pig relatives.
No, they just had enough of his shit.
It's the Pigacost. Oh, don't go to this man. Oh! Well.
Oh.
Now you know the stakes. A pig existed.
Buta.
On the southern island, there was a pig.
Okay,
Do you want to go Cooldy or Pigstream?
I could
or
go
Pig Pog Piece.
Pig Pog Piece.
Or the Pig Tat Clock.
Sand. Why don't we start with Cooldy? Why?
Cooldy.
I get weird.
That's right. We've got to keep it sane for a while. Start out slow, ease into it. Cooldy.
Opening on the ice world.
Oh, this doesn't look great.
Yeah, this looks like an Amiga game.
Oh, hello. Okay, bye.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on.
And
I need to know anything about what this is.
Yeah, no, please. Boy, this is... Man.
No, oh my god.
This is a game, but just barely. Just by the skin of its teeth.
Yeah, it's a little odd that this is on the Saturn.
I disagree. Remember what I was saying earlier about how much garbage, which has more garbage?
No, but this is like an unlicensed quality of garbage, which is something the PlayStation is well known for. To answer your question, I believe it is the PlayStation.
Maybe by virtue of having just that many more titles. What am I looking at?
What's the next letter? It's J.
Okay, I guess I see?
Move it up?
I'm trying. God help me, I'm trying. Oh, hey, read this. Maybe it'll tell us what's happening.
If you can rearrange a tilde-L in a vertical line into a horizontal line, the game is cleared.
Okay, I should have just been...
So I'm looking for the important information here. Maybe you need to organize that line into... You need to organize the vertical line to also be A through L in the right order.
But nothing moves.
Oh, stupid ads. There's not a lot of information about this game, that is to say. Here, can I take a chance here?
Go ahead, you go right ahead.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
What?
That's not good.
Oh, I see how this is, and I hate it.
This is a puzzle, all right.
This sucks. This isn't a puzzle, this is busy work.
And that's what a puzzle is.
No, a puzzle's supposed to make you think. There's no thinking here. There's just, oh, there's the C. Guess I better move stuff around until I can get the C out.
That's the thinking part. Like, I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna...
Move the C out and then move the F over.
But I'm gonna have to go back for that D.
Yeah, now you just use that chute as a storage spot while you keep things out of the way. This isn't a puzzle. It's just busy work.
It's 100% a puzzle.
You're gonna do this. No, it is not. You're just gonna do the same thing you just did to get the D out. This isn't a puzzle.
It's puzzling.
No, it's not. You just.
It's easy to say. You're not the one doing it. You're not the one over here puzzling.
Okay, it's fine. Fine.
I think I'm gonna solve this puzzle.
Now I'm offended.
Okay. It was okay.
Is not. Next.
Now the puzzles get harder.
I don't know where next. Okay.
I wish I could find out
on this, huh?
Like where or why this exists. It's a Japan exclusive, so there's not a lot of information.
Land of the Rising Sun is a mystery indeed.
There Was a Pig on the South Island, Lucas's Great Adventure, is a puzzle game featuring an assortment of logic puzzles. The game is divided into 6 themed worlds, and each world is divided into 6 levels in 2 types. There are platforming action sequences, and odd number stages are various logic puzzles. These puzzles can be skipped, but clearing them will rescue a large number of piglets.
Logic puzzle number 2.
Alright. Logic it. What an odd game.
Be doing.
Where did this... What? Who made this?
I get it now. Oh, these
SQ4 Company Limited, eh? Makers of such fine games as Just This Game. Yeah, they only made this game ever. And that's all anybody knows about them in its entirety.
And they were consigned to oblivion.
This seems like fun.
Not.
Are you sure?
It feels disingenuous to call these bulls.
You don't think this is a puzzle? What constitutes a puzzle?
I don't know.
If a sliding block
Something
puzzle is a
sparking
puzzle, then this is a puzzle.
I guess. Hello, Piggy Oink.
You should be
of your people.
You should be so grateful that you're not sliding blocks around right now.
Pose.
Do we have a manual? No, we don't have the manual.
Real close. But I'm gonna sit here in this loop until the end of time. Now, I think I'm gonna give up on this.
This is the fun. This is the puzzle. Look how puzzling it is. I tried a sad popper for you. Womp, womp, womp.
It's just... It tries to pop, but the confetti is just too damn heavy. Well...
And then this part just looks like a CDI game.
Yeah, it's just...
Hard to believe they didn't go on to make any other video games after this.
Just so little to recommend this.
Their crowning achievement.
My god. And now that's gonna go on to another puzzle.
Logic puzzle!
Oh, man.
How smart you feeling? Oh no! Oh no?
Big Sylvania.
Okay.
What? Okay, I see.
I guess you were trying to get
all the
penguins
in one go. Yeah. This is closer. This is no. I'm willing to say this might actually be a puzzle.
It might be a puzzle.
I'm willing to say it.
Well,
I'm that way. I'm plotting my course here.
Okay, all right. I assume the whales kill you, but I don't know that for certain.
Okay, I can step on something.
Maybe you can step on the whales
3 times. Well, I still don't want to do this.
I don't think you have to get rid of all the
No.
cubes.
I'm not trying to, it's just not controlling well.
Oh no! 6 Funny Island!
I don't want to. I don't want to continue. Do you want to continue?
Look at that bird. He's having a time.
Yeah, do you want to continue?
Dude, would you like to save? No. Thank you.
I don't want to continue.
Well, you'll never be a scholar like this.
I'll settle for being a gentleman.
Wait till we roll 5 Funny Island and 4 Funny Island. Lucas's Great Adventure. Or the Southern Island Pig. Yep, you got it. You know what it is.
Now,
roll something good.
wrong mini game.
Could be anything. Could still be...
Even be a game.
Maybe it is. I'm gonna hold out hope. Don't be Bomberman. Don't be Space Invaders. Ah!
Something gonna come out of that thing's mouth?
Things are going a little weird over here.
It's gotten odd.
Uh-huh.
Are you changing the channel?
I don't think so. No, I'm not. I haven't pressed any buttons, so uh-huh. No, go on.
You have my attention. Hello, not
It's Game Boy Wars.
Okay, welcome to the channel.
The hot sequel to Famicom Wars.
What is that?
That is a tactics game.
Not Chrome, if you're not familiar with the channel, we play every game ever made in a completely random order. We have all the games.
We have all the games,
we are
it's
given
true.
a game at random.
Hold on one second, I gotta fix this real fast.
Yes.
Oh no.
And there's a lot of games.
Oh boy, I hope this doesn't...
A lot of games.
Dump.
To say not all of them are good is something of an understatement.
Are you telling me
It's a
not all of
tactics
them are
game?
good?
The Game Boy Wars.
I
is
think
a
you're
tactics
wrong.
game?
I think this is gonna be great.
I think it'll probably be fine.
Let's start a war. Do you want to
is
be
it
the
Game
Red
Boy
Star
Wars?
or the White Moon? Because it was Famicom Wars.
Is it okay? Is it just because that's the platform it came out on?
Yes.
Okay, so it's just a tactics
Pekiska.
game on the Game
Pekiska.
Boy.
Pekiska. Setting a wadi. Oh, okay. I don't know. I have not played this one. But boy, this is...
This requires a manual.
No. Easy to understand. I don't know, Famicom Wars was very important at the time.
Hmm.
And then they must have made Game Boy Wars in a similar vein. But it's no Advance Wars, that's for sure.
I'm glad you know what you're doing.
Yeah, it's war. What's to know? Give me Sencha A. I can't get Sencha A? Oh, do I don't have the money for Sencha A.
Yeah, you only have 10,000 gold, or G.
Give me a Hore. Go! Hore! And another Hore! And that's, I guess, my turn. How much money do I have? Not much. Let's get that guy. War!
Well,
it's only the second day of war. Everyone's spirits are high. What are you guys gonna do? Anything? Nothing? Thinking about it? Just thinking about it. He occupied the buildings! No! Oh, he's also occupying a building! Yep, imagine this at half the speed.
yeah, I can, and that's fine. We should go seek other stimulus.
Hold on, it's not even my turn yet. Boy, he can pump them out, huh? Oh, you ready for this? I'm gonna occupy this town. In a couple more turns. Yeah. It's a little slow.
Why did you re-roll?
Take over this town. Oh, he can't.
Yeah, you can't. You need boots on the ground to occupy
There's
territory.
boots in that.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Well, now you know what Game Boy Wars is like. Should have set them both to
blockade a town
CPU.
with a tank, but it's not the same. Yeah, maybe that would have been
Get a
something to
bazooka
watch,
guy.
but I doubt it.
I know what I'm doing. I got this under control. I'm sitting here waiting for the enemy to think about what it wants to do.
Send this away. Roll something else. No, don't act in direct contravention to my last request.
Hold on, he's gonna do the thing. He did it.
Son of a bitch.
Town has been conquered. Occupied is what it says. Game Boy Wars. Well, you think we think we can do better. You think this isn't what the rest of the night's gonna look like.
Wow.
Alright. I will accept this video game. I will enjoy this video game.
Ready to open my heart to this video game. Damn it.
I'm ready. My excitement builds.
Oh, wow.
Return to the land before time. What?
Didn't cut that production credit short? Maybe.
Sound Source. Interactive sound.
Won't help here, though.
Oh, this sound's gonna be so interactive. Hello, Chaos.
Yes.
You came at just the right time.
Yes.
Yeah, no, definitely make a save game. Gonna need this.
You made it. You made it here for your favorite IP.
Oh boy, this controls badly already.
Just in the menus, you say.
Surprisingly, yeah. Ah. In a land not that far before time.
Could have used a couple clips of animation from the film just to ease us in, but I
This
guess
is animation from
here.
the film. It's just this is from Land Before Time 13. They're still making them.
Really?
Oh
No.
yeah. Yes, absolutely.
No.
Yeah, there's a million of them.
I will, yeah. Let's enjoy this, and I will do the Googling on that.
I already got you. You can look it up later, but the 14 films. The Land Before Time 14. Amazing.
Yeah, how many stories can you possibly tell with
14. That much and no more.
I mean, do we get a Land Before Time all grown up? Do we watch them go through their
I don't know. I didn't
years?
look through all the things. It listed 14 films and then also TV series and video games.
I hope she doesn't find us in there. I don't want to be it. Hey, wanna be it. Be it.
Yeah. It's definitely not the original voice actors.
Boy.
Oh.
Is that a sharp tooth egg? Yeah, I think so.
If it is, then the Sharptooths will come looking for it. Yeah, someone is going to have to take it back to the Sharptooths, or they will start trouble for everyone in the Great Valley. I don't want to be around when they do. Well, I could take it back. I'm almost a full-grown dinosaur. I could do it. We did find the Great Valley without help from the grown-ups. If any of those Sharptooths come after me, I'll just... Yep, I found
found Spike. I found Spike.
Yep.
Spike is it. Spike is it. That is a sharp-toothed egg. Yes, it is.
That's a terrible ducky.
Always at a 10.
It's a terrible ducky impression.
Oh, no. That is dangerous. We should tell...
I'll just have to headbutt them.
This is a lot.
Egg back. We better hurry up before it gets dark.
That's how you're gonna... Oh, okay. All right. You got it. Don't bite too hard.
I know the doom which will befall us all.
This looks like a good spot for the egg. I told you we could do it. That was easy.
Yeah, 14 Land Before Time.
There's an important lesson here. It's either be...
Yeah, mind your own damn business.
Alright, we're back in the Great Valley. Oh, select a character. Funny you can be Ducky, but I guess I should be Littlefoot.
Gotta be the C.
He's the only character who can't die.
Oh no, I've lost the others. I hope they're okay. Looks like I'm lost. I'll just have to
Did he
find
just
my way
blink?
back
Oh God, stop blinking at different rates with the
Hello, Petrie here to help Littlefoot find way.
Oh, bad voice actors.
I'm lost, and I can't find the others. I guess we'll have to find our way back together.
No way.
Game start. Game start. I'd like to play the game.
Dropping frames?
Nope.
Okay, here we are.
Here I am. Whoa, okay. Kinda all over the place here. Oh wow, the analog control's even worse.
Yeah, there are a lot of these. Got Land Before Time, Land Before Time 2, The Great Valley Adventure, Land Before Time 3, The Time of the Great Giving. Oh.
Yes, let's find out.
Doesn't look great either.
Let's find out a little bit more here. Oh, this is not a very high quality scan.
Ooh.
It's like nobody cared. But if I could read how to play, I bet it would be very helpful. I could play Casper.
Yeah.
Well, that was useless.
Got the hello cat.
Hello.
Got the Land Before Time 4, Journey Through the Mists. Land Before Time 5, The Mysterious Island. Before Time 6, The Secret of Saurus Rock.
Oh, what is The Secret of Saurus Rock?
I'll get to the plot synopses on these in just a minute. And Before Time 7, The Stone of Cold Fire. That's when they discover uranium.
Oh.
And Land Before Time 8, The Big Freeze. And Before Time 9, Journey to Big Water. Before Time 10.
Oh, wow.
That's a no.
I really can't swim. That's no fun.
Before Time 10, The Great Long Neck Migration. Land Before Time 11 of the Tiny Sauruses.
Ooh. That's when it really got good. Oh my god. Turn
Land
the
Before Time.
This is not great. This is worse than the Land Before Time racing game, if that tells you anything. Somehow.
Now I have to go see what the reviews are like, Zenny. Hold on, I'm almost through these. 11, Invasion of the Tinosauruses. 12, The Great Day of the Flyers. 13, The Wisdom of Friends.
Fucking
Land Before Time. 14, Journey of the Brave.
What is the best reviewed Land Before Time video game?
Ooh, fun. Let's take a look at this one.
Boy, look at this thing barely hold together.
Let me find this.
Like, will those drift down here? That doesn't look like they will. What do you want me to do?
Games.
I can't make this jump. Push you into the water?
Not gonna get its own page.
Fucking.
Out of water.
Oh my god, you didn't even get
right
in it.
off.
You just like dipped your toe in it.
Don't go anywhere near the water. That's how the dinosaurs died. This isn't a thing, right? This is just wasting my time. What the hell do you want me to do, game? This jump is terrible too. Do I push this? Of course.
As a game designed for quote younger children end quote, LBTGVA succeeds in being an honest enterprise in licensing by not betraying the source material nor the target audience's enjoyment of gaming. Before Time, Return to the Great Valley Adventure provides an enjoyable experience with enough content to provide replay value even 15 years later. Are we sure we're talking about the same game?
I think this game would be incredibly frustrating for children.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was a review for the Great Valley Racing Adventure.
That's what I'm saying. That was okay. The racing game was alright.
I'm trying to find a review for this. Not Racing Adventure.
This is miserable. Don't touch the water. Fuck. Yeah, you don't maintain momentum, so... Wow. The delay on that. Like, I wasn't even pressing X anymore.
There are no ratings. Like, Metacritic doesn't have anything on this game.
Yeah, no, I believe that.
For this game yet. It could be the first ones.
Okay, well, sure. Here, take a run at this game. See how you feel it.
Duchess!
Hello. Welcome to.
Excellent. Oh, that is floaty as fuck. Hello, Daisy.
Hey, don't touch the water.
Good lord.
Hot news, don't touch the water.
My god.
Yeah, it controls real terribly.
Ooh, hold on. All right, hold on. Let me bring my full focus to bear on
yeah,
this.
Please.
Hold on. Oh. Okay.
Well, this is canonically Land Before Time 15. Littlefoot drowns in a river.
Pies in a bag of trout.
Triangle should push that in a magical way.
That was an interesting way. Yeah.
So far, nothing but bangers, Duchess. I don't know how we could possibly beat Land Before Time, Return to the Great Valley.
Oh my god.
Dangerous.
Don't touch the water. I thought I was clear on this. Water, dangerous.
I'm sorry, I didn't expect to just slide off the side of the bridge like that.
Yeah, it also restarts the level, so you gotta push it again.
Oh, great. That's just great. Yes, as any foretold. Well,
look, any roll could be the roll we're looking for.
any leap could be the next leap home.
I mean, I've played worse games than Land Before Time, Return to the Great Valley. This is just a bad game. A bad, unfun game.
It sure is. And
it would be so frustrating for kids who would never be able to figure out these controls, and the jump is so delayed and floaty and weird.
I was just gonna say, there's no way any form of child could enjoy this.
Any form of child.
It's not.
Not a single genre of child could enjoy this.
No, there's none.
Push that down. Push that over. You gotta push that tree
right.
down.
I'm big and strong.
Of course. You press triangle, things just happen. Don't worry about it.
Don't go in water. Water dangerous.
Fuck you, game.
Yeah. See, not frustrating
this, right?
at all, right?
Everybody
restart the
can
level. Sorry,
understand.
you touched a little bit of water. Restart.
Look, there's no camera control. So if oh wait, there is camera control.
There is, right trigger, left trigger.
I would have to think a child would not do this.
No, the child's gonna fall in that water over and over
Yes.
again, and then get game over.
Yes, a child would immediately fall into that water. They would not check their surroundings with the triggers.
You'd have to give this to a real young, stupid child. Why did you save the game?
Oh, that was a mistake. You're right. Yeah, like
Land Before Time.
Just play Spyro or Crash. You would never ever touch this. Like,
Go
even
back and
small
play an
children.
NES game.
You think even yeah, hard to imagine even small children enjoying this. Oh my God! No, get this away from me.
Sorry, I told you about the water, didn't I? I really meant to.
Take it away. Third-party controller is a punishment. Oh God. Yeah, that's how you gotta punish your children. I won't take away your console. I'll just leave you with the worst games on it.
What if I'm playing as Ducky? Ducky can't be pushing down trees.
Ducky must have a different level.
Oh, no. I lost Little and Sarah and Spike and Petrie.
I hope that shark tooth did not get them. Now let's see. I think I go this way. Or maybe
God.
I go that way. Oh no. I think I am lost.
How will I find my way back?
Stop blinking one eye at a time.
Hello, Ducky. You need some help? I know way back to Great Valley.
Don't you?
Not meant to see both sides of her face at the same time.
And yes, Duchess, he does tell you every time.
We're back.
Now, Ducky is a water-based dinosaur, so...
Oh God, the lava!
The lava is dangerous. Don't go into the lava.
Don't go now he tells me, oh, don't go in the lava. It looked hot and inviting.
Oh. And then there's some kind of water geysers.
This controls so terribly.
Yeah. Remove this.
Yeah, I think it's time for it to go.
Get away from mine eyes. This pleases
Fuck! You don't like seeing Ducky fall into hot lava? Well,
I know you gave that your best shot too. That's the sad part.
yeah, it's just that, like, the control and the delay on it all is crazy. I feel like I'm gonna fall off just standing on it. What the fuck is happening?
Being being carried by a Zephyr on that leaf. You're like, wait, no, I didn't.
Just walk up to this thing, you beat the level. Congratulations, moving on.
Yeah, oh.
Okay.
See what I mean about Saturn and PlayStation garbage? I would stack this and that pig game we played. Man, I would put them right next to each other in terms of crap on these consoles I don't want to play.
This required a lot of 3D math programming.
You could call this more impressive, but...
I got Apple.
By a metric that makes absolutely no difference to enjoyment.
Something about this doesn't feel right.
A lot about this doesn't feel right.
Alright, well...
Yeah... I'd like to roll if it means stop, if it means no more of this.
This was not the game I was hoping for, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Land Before Time, try not to be eaten.
God. Like Spike is the only one that didn't occupy the uncanny valley as opposed to the Great Valley. Jesus.
All right. Now you ready to enter said valley?
Garden of the Valley.
Walk through the valley of video games. Game Gear. You haven't played enough Game Gear games to form an accurate understanding of Game Gear games. It's about to find out. Micro Machines 2 Turbo Tournament.
Great.
Be all your favorites. Walter, Sue Lee, Violet, Maria, Jethro, Cherry, Dwayne, Bruno, and Spider. All the stereotypes represented here.
Davey.
Get ready.
Boy.
Go!
Oh, there we go. Oh.
Boy, that doesn't look like a micro machine.
Oh, it looks like a tricycle. Damn.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was right there on the line, wasn't it, Duchess? Just like, boy. Is this okay? They
just wanted them to look like micro machines.
Yeah, no.
What is the story with the Turbo Tournament?
I want it to be fun, but
you don't love that.
Here we are.
Lovely noise your Game Gear will make for the rest of the game.
That droning, low, crappy engine sound. Absolutely no music.
Well, they made a special cart so you could play this with 4 players on a Genesis, which is neat.
That's what I've always wanted.
4 players! In a time before 4 players. You didn't need turbo taps or...
You didn't need a map of your track either. Wanna know what's up next, bitch? Memorize it. Fucking...
Yeah, they don't mention
counting.
much about this port. But it ranked
4
okay.
seconds end to end.
People liked this alright. What's not to like? What could be so bad? I don't know, like, yes, but at the time, the Micro Machines games were pretty well liked, right? 3rd place.
Would you like to roll something, or shall I roll again?
Oh, that's so good. Well... Are you done? Have you given up?
Can't get past the first level. Don't think who I pick as a driver matters.
Let me take a one shot at this. Okay. Right, D-pad.
Why, Buttcheek says you should do a thing for April Fools where if you roll a Game Gear game, you make the screen all blurry and doubled like they get over time.
I mean, this Game Gear screen is already pretty blurry and smeary. Just the way people like it.
The authentic experience.
This is fine, if not incredibly basic.
Can I roll again?
Hold on, I'm about to win, I think. Hey! I can't believe that you pick your character, but you don't get to pick your vehicle. The only thing that matters.
Changes every map.
Let's find out.
Yeah, rally cars.
Watch out for the lava! The lava is bad! Oh, okay. I don't know this course.
Nope. Welcome to it. You're not getting a map, though. Just start memorizing.
Oh, that's the end of the... Okay, sure. Sure. Ow. Fuck. Well, this isn't my role. That's your role of Micro Machines 2. 2 players on 1 Game Gear. 2 players on 1 Game Gear. Why aren't we doing that?
I will. Oh boy, that didn't look great. I will
94% playability.
What does that mean?
It means it's one of the best Game Gear games.
What is playability? What's the sick?
It's almost entirely playable, okay?
Almost. Just, you know, real close. Not quite.
No, I'm gonna. I want to roll.
You're gonna. Okay.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna play. What?
Oh, acrylic.
We've made a mistake.
Acrylic, sorry. 94% playable.
Game rules. 1. To reach the super game, you must complete all 5 levels. 2. To advance to the next level, you must accumulate over 1024.3. If you guess the letter G, C, H, K, I, and B, A, P, A, B, A, H, E, BAM, you get added. If you don't guess it, you get deducted.
Okay.
4. Faster press the fly buttons, otherwise a fly will appear that will eat your points.
Okay, press the fly buttons. Got it. Oh, there's more.
Rules of the SULER game. 1. At the beginning you are given the opportunity to name a few letters. 2. Then you are given 1 minute to think. 3. When the time is up, you must name the remaining letters in any order.
Oh no.
That's not good. This is going to be completely impossible to play. Hey, yeah. And I'm afraid Chaos says he doesn't read Russian well.
Yeah,
so.
is this...
100 account, credit, breed, of, dog, spin, the, drum, abdejzikolnipstachuya.
This is... This is... Russian Hangman?
That,
Dog
I believe,
breed.
is Russian Hangman.
Dog breed.
Real.
Name a Russian dog breed. And in Russian, please.
Oh. Okay, yeah, they just took that.
I just rolled. I hit... I gotta buy a letter, or... What is this?
And he says this game looks about as fun as was legally
You want to
allowed in
name
Soviet Russia.
L-E-T-T-E-R. You want to name the whole word.
Yes, it is. It is. Fuck, he stole my points. He stole my points. Get away! Yeah, I will guess a letter, please. I will guess H. No H's. Boy, howdy, huh?
He just
Pull
took that duck
to
hunting, though.
Tchudes. I'll guess another letter. I'll guess this thing. None of those, huh? Still guessing a dog breed?
Russian city.
No, Russian city. Alright, we should know at least one letter in a Russian city.
But not in the native language of that city.
I don't think I even hit the button when I hit it. Do I guess multiple ones here? No, okay. No M. Pick the letters that look Russian. They all look Russian. Backwards N. No backwards N. Man, this is really tough.
I think we should.
I want to guess a single letter, goddammit. Give me X with a line through it. Oh. Hey, it's X with a line through it. All right, what letter? What city ends with X through a line through it?
You got me. Let me just Google that real quick.
Yeah. I bet there's an A, right? A lot of good lovers of A. No A's.
Vowels, right? Gotta start with the vowels. These are vowels, right?
Oh! 2 O's! This is completely unhelpful.
Yeah, we should just move on.
I'm not ready to give up.
I am.
There's a P! Opera check.
You don't know if that's a P. Do pie next.
Do what?
Do pie next.
There's
2 pies. Pick one.
There's a pie?
No pie.
No pie.
P's are an R sound.
No C's, man.
The 2 hockey sticks. Are O's O's?
What's a backwards R? No backwards R's?
Well, if a P is R, then a backwards R is an H. That weird last character is hard to do in English. Ge. Backwards R is a ya.
Wah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Game over.
It would, but I just want to see what the answer is.
Can't read the answer.
Yes, I can. It's none of these. There is a B! One of these B's! I can't believe there's like 2 very similar B's. It's Bopanix.
No, it's Boro. Actually, I don't know if B is B. B is R. There are no rules.
There's only 2 letters left.
B is a V sound, and lowercase b is a B. I was thinking the Japanese could use that.
Nope, none of that.
All right.
There's an H.
B is V. So Voro.
All right, what? I'm pretty sure the number 3 goes in between there. Bodo 3x.
Why do you think, Zenny?
Because we're one letter away from solving this. There's only so many letters.
Last character is ZH, actually. Voronezh.
Of course.
Answer is Voronezh.
Which of these is the right?
Or Voronezh. Oh, I googled it.
Where?
Voronezh.
There it is.
BOPOHEX.
Perfect.
Great.
Nice buddy.
Why don't you reroll? Well, actually, no. No.
No.
You lost
Based
your
on the
reroll.
Russian
I'm rolling
TV
now.
show Tchudes. It's just Tchudes too.
I'm rolling.
You all right? You can enjoy this hot Russian video game. From NEC. East from NEC.
No!
East from NEC! East books 1 and 2. The best ones.
Played Yeast so many times.
We played
on
Yeast 3 a lot.
Consoles. We have played Yeast 3 a lot.
Maybe it's in English.
Zenny's hype.
Yes.
Oh, he's not hyped. He's just saying yes.
Ah, yes.
E.
Ancient East vanished. East. East?
East?
East. I thought Ancient East vanished. Why are we playing it? In the beginning. Yeah, now here's an East. Starring Adol.
No character portrait? Just names?
Fina.
Great. Yeah, I love them already based on their name alone.
Layer. Lilia. And the rest. Gamma. Dabby.
Stop just showing me character names.
Hadel. Toba.
Man, we did play guitar.
Chewy. Razlan. Mesa. Shidori. And Samantha. Fact.
Just call yourself Fact.
And introducing Fiction. Dallas. Darm. Darm's actually playing this. It's East.
Oh.
Welcome to East.
Oh.
Do we have a hot manual for East? No. Welcome to the world, the land of East. The world of East? Originally developed for PC 8800 in the year 1987. You are the one I've been looking for. Please follow me to my shop. Oh, what a mark. Yeast was a precursor to role-playing games that emphasized storytelling. Hey, something terrible's gonna happen. You're the only one who can save us.
Yes, please buy some shit. Fellas, a woman pulls you into her shop, tells you she's a fortune teller, something terrible's gonna happen, and you're the only one that can stop it. Quick, run to the gun store and get yourself a few guns. What do you do?
This was the precursor to role-playing games that emphasize storytelling. It's like, what if there was a story behind you slaughtering all of these creatures?
Oh my. I never really thought about it, honestly.
And yes, it's bump combat.
No, chaos.
Oh no. What's to know about Gundanium?
I feel like I'm not hitting the right button. There we go. I'm not hitting the right button to buy stuff.
Yes, you want to bump into the enemies. If you contact the enemy's side or back, then only the enemy will take damage. The combat system was created with accessibility in mind. This bump attack system became one of the series' defining features. Falcom staff have compared this style of gameplay to the enjoyment of popping air bubble sheets, in the sense that it took the tedious task of level grinding and turned it into something similar to a high score-based arcade video game.
I like the bump attack stuff. I like it. I think it's a great solution to combat in these RPGs where, you know, maybe you don't want to stop the pace cold.
Quote, repetition of the act was pleasurable as you developed a psychological rhythm, and even in the event of backtracking, progress was always swift since the player never needed to stop moving.
I need a sword, a shield, and armor, but I only have enough money.
You also, this game also has recharging health, where if you stand still, your health will regenerate.
Oh, neat. Well, they didn't give me enough money to buy all three of those things.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
I had enough money. I had enough money to buy a sword and armor.
Maybe you have to go kill some guys in the field to get enough money to buy the next thing.
Okay. Go do that. Linked it around here somewhere.
Let's see, what was I saying? It offers depth and playability that will keep you engrossed for weeks. I'd say at least 92% playability.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah,
what percentage of playability are we dealing with here?
In comparing the game to Legend of Zelda, they stated that in many respects, the character detail and all-around presentation make it a better game visually.
And Zelda on the NES?
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the standard we want to go by.
That's the only standard that existed at the time.
That's true. That is the only standard that existed at the time.
Does this have more plot than Zelda? Yes.
Fair. Yeah, I'm digging bump combat. You know, the first time I ever encountered it on our channel way back when I was into it.
Yeah, and recharging health is nice.
Yeah.
They wanted it to be fun and easy.
Like, get out there and grind. I will. I'm just gonna get out here and...
Did you buy a sword?
Go kill stuff for money. Did buy a sword, otherwise I wouldn't be doing very well.
Okay, you equipped it too?
Armor, but I can't afford a sheet. Yes, I...
Okay, well, I don't know. Sorry, I was reading up about East.
Hey. I've played a disc and a half of Final Fantasy VII, alright? I think I know a thing or two.
Yes, don't you wish Final Fantasy VII had bump combat?
That would be kind of fun. Although, again, remember, the first one I played was, I keep forgetting the number, it's 12, right?
Yeah.
The one with the lady with the rabbit ears, yeah. My first one was 12, which might as well be bump combat, right?
Kinda.
You have the Gestalt system, so you're not actively controlling combat, but you see the enemies out in the world and you choose whether or not to engage them, so...
Okay.
I would say it was just a more stylish form of bump combat.
So here's the plot. Set in a land called Esteria, the story centers around the titular civilization called Ys, which had mysteriously vanished 700 years ago, with only traces of its existence being kept within the game's 6 books. When it is prophesied that an impending darkness would come to threaten Esteria, a young and adventurous warrior named Adol Christian is called forward to collect these 6 books to aid him in vanquishing the darkness.
Oh yeah, look at boom, full health, goodbye. Back out to grind. Love it. Yeah.
How much gold do you need?
I need like 700. The cheapest, a small shield was 700 gold. So it's like, yeah, this better be easy, because they make you do it. Maybe I could have ran around and found a quest.
I think you leveled up, too.
Using her harmonica. Good kid.
But yeah, back in the day, especially at this day, this was the gameplay, is grinding was the point. My understanding is that, like, yeah, the story... This was the predecessor to RPG games that emphasized story. So there was just a time when, like, the fun was grinding up and getting overpowered and then feeling overpowered.
Yeah, they couldn't emphasize combat much more at this point.
It's fine. It's interesting.
Bump combat.
In 2024,
wander around in the village and look for side quests.
In 2024, a Nintendo Switch version of this was released, based on the original 8800 version.
Nice.
You can play the original version.
Venture deeper.
Ys 1 and 2.
4-direction movement, though.
Well, yeah. It was originally an old computer game, and then got ported to a bunch of systems.
So WASD.
No! You've made terrible mistakes.
Game over.
You didn't heal yourself up. I'm pretty sure you can stand still anywhere and get your health back.
I didn't need to stand still in the town, but you're right. Let me try. Oh my god, you're right. Wow. That just... Wow.
Yep.
That's great.
Welcome to Ys.
If
I'm not mistaken...
Carrying potions around and wasting your MP on healing. Just stand still.
If I'm not mistaken, a new Ys game came out fairly recently.
They still have bump combat?
I know. Now it's a whole real-time combat system.
Well, yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Makes sense. Why limit yourself unnecessarily now?
The world of Ys! Yeah, what is this?
I think Chaos said it correctly. If you've got an indie title that's got bump combat, I could be into that.
Ys Memoir, The Oath in Felghana, comes out January 7th, 2025.
Oh boy.
For some reason, I feel like I'm thinking of East Nordics or...
What? How? Let that dog beat. Go back. Rewind me. Rewind me quick.
That dog's real strong.
That dog beat me, but...
Watch out, you're venturing too far.
Almost leveled up.
Yeah, East 10 Nordics came out last year. That takes chronologically between East 2 and East Memories of Celceta.
Oh boy. Almost have enough gold for a shield.
Oh, okay. The game was released worldwide, localized in English and French, 4 days ago.
Huh.
East Nordics. Available now. East 10 Nordics. And next year, enjoy East Memoir, The Oath in Felghana.
Did the box know, or is Ys simply eternal?
Ys is eternal. It's still going from 1987 to now.
Here before us, and it'll be here long after we're gone.
And none of us have played an Ys game.
Well, now I can afford the shield.
Neat. This seems alright.
It's fine.
It's better than Ys 3 where you don't have the scrolling, you don't have the bump combat. It's a side scroller.
Yeah.
I wanted to see how many Ys series. How many Ys games are there? Take a guess.
Well, you just told me Ys 10 was coming, so... I would probably say there's at least 4 spin-offs, so I'm gonna guess 14.
Yes, there's also an MMORPG, apparently.
Oh boy.
But only
Ys
three
MMO.
Ys games got released in America. Ys 1 on Master System, Ys 1 and 2 on the TurboGrafx CD that we're playing now, and Ys 3 on the SNES, Genesis, and TurboGrafx.
I have a sword, shield, and armor, but it's not good enough for this lady, so we're done.
You must not have the sword, shield, and armor. What are we doing?
Yeah, I must not have the sword, shield, and...
You must have bought the wrong sword, shield, and armor. What did you do?
Fuck you bought the wrong sword. I bought the first sword, shield, and armor I could afford. And I had to grind for 600 gold for that.
Oh. Oh, there you go.
Did I not equip them? Oh, give me a break.
Yep.
That's...
Now you've got, now you've got a sword, shield, and armor.
So wait, I was just beating those creatures with my bare hands outside? Alright. Do I know about the Book of Ys? Do not. Ancient country existed long ago, and I was talking a big game about knowing how RPGs work.
Eventually come out. After 2005.
Yeah. I can recover the book. Take that magic crystal with me. Ba-boom!
There might be 16 Ys games.
Away we go.
Plus another one coming out next year.
Almost right.
Just you want to play Ys Memories of Celceta. Is this an Ys fighting game? It is an Ys fighting game.
Oh
well,
yeah, finally. Play all the characters.
I know what we need to make sure is on the box. Come on, Ys fighting game.
Is it that sheer incompatibility of my temperament with the genres any?
Yeah, Ys Versus. Did this come out in English? No.
is easier with a sword. You know, equipped and all. Well, she said there was a book in a shrine, and I don't know which way that shrine is, and I've also had enough of this.
Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second to save this hot East game for later. One day, East versus... East Strategy, East Origin, East 7,
East Origin.
East 8, Lacrimosa of Dana? I don't know who Dana is, but...
That sounds like an old-timey medical thing. Lacrimosa of Dana. Give me the Lacrimosa of Dana.
What?
Hasn't much time left.
Lacrimosa is Latin for weeping or tearful. I don't know who Dana is. Didn't say that.
Bring me the weeping of Dana.
It's pretty amazing. This is still getting made. Welcome to the world of East. Please get excited for East 16. Alright.
Through time. Almost another level.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead. Take it away. Ow, you son of a bitch and dog.
I'll just die. I mean...
I suppose you're right. Oh, something... What did you... Oh, there we go. I guess all I'd have to do is stand still.
No, you got a shield, motherfucker.
Turn my back.
You're unkillable.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Oh, there it is.
Womp, 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 womp.
It is quite jaunty.
Thy game is over.
I'll make your roll, sir.
Oh, I gotta roll now? I have to play a game?
Well, yes.
How unfortunate. Also, how unfortunate.
Make it quick.
I hit the button wrong. Alright, I'm in. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh.
Good.
Kids, Hore.
Don't know.
Whoop. Hold on. I need to make this even better. This is a pain in my ass. Alright. It's Kids Hore Daisakusen! His big plan. This feels familiar.
A little bit, doesn't it?
We're okay? Alright, don't tell anybody about my big Daisakusen, okay? Whoa, what the hell? That was not my Daisakusen.
All according to Daisakusen.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sure. It's one of these dig hole games.
Oh yeah, you're
gonna then murder these people.
Sure did.
Really murder them. Take that, police officer.
Dare stand in the way of my Daisakusen?
Fuck off.
The razor yo-yo.
Yeah, this is a lot to throw you into.
That sounds about right for an arcade game.
I don't know. This seems like my great manifesto more than anything.
Is that the name of
This is
another
my
game?
amazing killing plan.
Ah.
I say, he planned it all out.
Animals.
He killed 15 policemen. With a fucking flamethrower.
Oh, God. Yeah, you're right.
Some are hailing him as a hero.
More and more sinister by the moment.
Nobody said it was a good plan.
Well, I mean, maybe now's as good a time as any. I want to hijack the stream.
Okay, I'm a little busy at the moment.
I've been preparing for Thursday, but my cup runneth over.
Ah.
And I don't want to wait till Thursday. I want to get into some of these scary videos today.
I mean, it would have been nice to mention that earlier.
I know you've got Halloween plans, Halloween game plans. I just think it'd be better. I should have mentioned it earlier, but I wanted to surprise you as well, much as a bad idea as that is.
Yeah, but now you gotta... I don't have any of the stuff set up for... Oh, you gotta send me the stuff, right?
Oh yeah, no, that's easy. I got that.
I mean, I guess it's all the same to me, except that we were already gonna do this on Friday, or Thursday.
It's just that there's so much of it. I'm saying... I want you to get through some of the Halloween games that you have planned.
I mean, I wasn't planning on anything specific.
Oh.
I was just gonna pick a bunch of bad Halloween games. But, yeah, I was just gonna have, some old-ass Halloween games on a list of, you know, random stuff. But, I don't know, it sounds like people want to be spooked a little bit.
I'm excited, and I would be happy to broach the conversation now and Thursday, and not just save it for Thursday. It's been a while.
Yeah, I mean,
there's a lot of
yeah, well, sure. Again, I just would have set up for it
to enjoy it with.
Hold on.
I do apologize for that. My spontaneity.
Hold on, I got like an hour left of this game.
God.
Oh, fuck you. Where's the last stupid thing? Get me out of here. Fuck.
Yeah, it's a lot of things.
I just want to beat this level. Alright, what treasure is left? Oh!
Alright!
Daisakusen deshita. Alright, well... Hold on one moment.
Yay!
I'll be right back. One sec. Get your stuff ready, I guess.
I have sent you the list. I will explain the premise to the audience members who are not familiar. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, it is the resurrection of an old segment, as the segment that wasn't even on this channel. The last time we did this segment, I did this segment on my own channel way back in the day. And it is a segment wherein we take a look at the modern ghost story, the modern scary story, the format of the scary story in our age, the scary video. And there's just so many out there. There's so many out there. And so many scary videos about different things. And so the spirit in which we engage in the Spook Hour is in the spirit of not necessarily whether or not it's real or fake. Because at the end of the day, any single video that you watch, you know, its veracity can never truly be guaranteed. We go by believability in terms of like, if you were to recreate that, how difficult would it be? And we've seen some real humdingers on prior entries. And I'm still looking. There's a couple days left. I'm still looking and gathering more, but I've just got such an extensive list here that I wanted to start getting into it tonight.
Why is this a text file?
Some of these are pretty interesting, pretty good. What do you mean, why is this a text? It's a text. It's a series of links. We're gonna start at the top.
Well,
if the poster believes in it, the poster may believe, and we're gonna talk about this because it's so much fun. The format of the scare, the rules, but the tropes of the scare. It's interesting.
What are the rules
it's
of
like
the
something,
scare?
Well, it's like something I was thinking about while looking at videos earlier today was like the rake. I like the rake. Did I pick a rake video out yet? Might have to send you an extra link just to do a rake video real quick. But I like the rake for lots of different reasons, but I also don't like the rake for different reasons. And it makes me think about what is it that I'm looking for in a cryptid, right? It's like
existence. Furry butts?
I guess let me be specific. What am I looking for when I think about a believable cryptid? Like, and the rake has interesting pluses and minuses going for it, which is basically like the pluses for the rake. Very consistent depiction. Every time you see them, they're always super pale, emaciated, human proportioned creatures that run around on all fours. Even though they look like they're bipedal, they look like a really skinny, really pale person, like cave people, like from The Descent. But it doesn't matter if your rake video is from the Philippines, or if it's from the States, or if it's from South America. They all are uniform, and that's a very compelling thing about a cryptid, because if everybody's seeing and describing and depicting or catching on video the exact same looking thing, it makes it that just more compelling. But then, on the other hand, so many rake videos are in like well-populated areas, and in my mind, and there's like problems with it where it's like, why would something that's clearly built for bipedalism constantly move around in an inefficient way? Because these things never look like they're moving efficiently when they could stand up and run instead of trying to clamber around on their hands and feet. And then the other part of it is how often they're seen near populated areas and how territorial they are in terms of the way that they're depicted. They always seem to be kind of standoffish and sometimes even aggressive. And I would just think, if it were a real thing, some redneck would have shot it already and taken it to the local university for study. I just don't believe, like, Bigfoot works a little better because being elusive is part of Bigfoot's nature, as opposed to a rake, which they just seem to be really aggressive when you see videos depicting them. And it's just like nothing that lives that close to people and is that territorial would stay unknown to science for long, because somebody would just shoot it. More people would smell him. Well, that's the skunk ape in Florida, Duchess. But for now, what I'd like to start with a few warm-ups. And what I mean by that is, when we talk about the format of the modern scary story and the tropes, and like what's effective versus what's overplaying your hand, maybe, before we start to get into some more, what I would at least say, better constructed stuff.
Okay.
Are you reviewing the clips over there?
No. I'm just setting this stuff up. I was not prepared for this, but I'm almost done.
Is an interesting concept. The same thing with
but
like
where
dog
just means
man.
human.
Well, that suggests that that Bigfoot is a transformation state of
Oh, here it is.
People who can do that. And like, I've seen the idea of dogmen, which seems relatively new to me. I don't remember dogmen when I was a kid. All right. Well, let's see. I've been gathering these over the last few days, so I remember the context of most of them, but I should have made better notes. I am ready. Warming up.
Where the hell is
I have
this?
just the title for this called Warming Up.
Oh, I see. Hold on.
Dead ones turn back to human. That would also be a good explanation for why there are never any remains.
Here's what you got.
They just. All right.
Here's what you sent me.
Yes. We'll start with the first clip. I will try to remember. These all have time code, like...
Yeah, this is the time code you sent.
Okay, okay.
Unless I've made a terrible mistake.
No, I think this is right. The fella exploring abandoned home. Or an old home at the very least.
But he doesn't know he's about to be spooked. When a ball rolls down the stairs. But who pushed it? And why? Oh.
Upon panning the camera up, Magnus is
Real
greeted
simple.
with the horrifying sight.
Wait for the
Wait for the description? I was gonna be like, we could just...
You can mute it, because in the description, there's a freeze frame, so...
I mean, here's our freeze frame.
Yeah, there... Boy. So yeah, I picked this first one as a warm-up, so we could talk about the construction of the scary video, right? The formation of the tropes and how they're executed, you know? This is a great, just real quick...
Upon panning the...
jump scare-ish kind of thing. Like, I have no idea what the fuck that mask is. I don't think this is, you know, real, but there's a few aspects of it that I like. Like, it kind of gave me a shiver, just real quick, because of how fast it is and how odd the face is, and the fact that he falls down the stairs adds like an extra layer to it. What are you doing over there?
Oh, I was just seeing what I could do.
Upon panning
if you use period and comma, you can
I know.
move frame. Okay.
It was just a naked dude in his attic, okay?
A freeze frame on the face, because that's the best part of it. Is how weird. But back it up just a couple frames. Yeah, like how weird. Whatever the person who set this up, like
the John Romero
mask or something. Yeah. And it's only on there for 2 seconds. It's
Are you spooked?
Just warming up. Just warming up. Because it's like, I think something interesting about, you know, you think about horror movie tropes. When you think about horror movie tropes, there's a lot of benefit of suspension of disbelief that we give to horror movies going in that we don't give. Can you please mute the slow down while I...
He's just a little drunk. He's fine.
We go into a movie kind of ready to suspend disbelief, and we don't necessarily approach scary videos we see online the same way. And so I want to talk a little bit about my selection process. I want to talk a little bit about my selection process. There's lots of scary videos out there, but the ones that I try to pick to focus on are the ones that I think, even if you go in kind of critical, you at the very least think, not this one, this is the exception, you at the very least think, well, fuck, how did they do that? I have no idea how they did that. This is just a fun jump scare warm up, talking about the tropes of the scare, right? And I do love the fact that he fell down the stairs. It really adds a layer of verisimilitude to it. It's like you went that extra mile for it. You could have just ran down the stairs, but you really made it look like something scared the shit out of you. Whoa. Looks like his bro with a goatee holding either side of his head.
It looks like a rubber John Romero mask.
Yeah, it looks like a rubber mask with like a big oversized mouth.
Oh, what's going on? Oh.
Okay. All right, warming up.
Okay.
Let's move on to the next one. Next one I've got is titled "A Damn Good Effect."
All right, hold on. Let me see here. All right, it's a text file.
The WOG was pretty good.
Wow.
And the bangs do add an extra layer of like, oh boy, that looks almost like a real thing.
Hold on. Like this. Oh, it's got to be real.
Oh, yes. Okay, so the context for this is these are one of those ghost hunting guys. These are one of those ghost hunting teams that go to like supposedly haunted places and set up cameras everywhere and stuff. There's like an hour and a half of their investigation on this house, but this one section in particular interested me because I think I titled this "A Damn Good Effect," right? So they were doing a Ouija session when they got distracted by one of those toys that repeats everything you say back, which has apparently become a ghost hunting tool now.
Oh, of course.
Because it randomly, repeats things that are said to it. So if you're in a different room and it starts talking, that's supposed to be an indication something else is, telling it something.
This will get us.
So while they go, did I watch the Red Letter Media Ghost Investigation? I did watch the Red Letter Media Ghost Investigation. That was enjoyable, and they tried. They gave it an honest effort, and I do appreciate that of them. God, I'm struggling to remember the details of that right now because I've just been knee deep in these videos for the last 3 days. But like, let's play.
Enough. Are you ready?
Play this real quick. Yes.
Okay.
So they go upstairs to investigate the toy that's repeating something when they're not in the room. And again, this is talking about, the construction of the scary story and the modern version of the scary story.
Are you saying
this is a great trick?
Ouija moving isn't diegetic?
I think this is a damn good trick.
Isn't this just a magnet under the table?
That would, they could have, I don't know, because you could put a remote magnetic apparatus under the table that would clear line of sight here.
No, it's magnetic here, or it's just a fishing line in the long shot. Right?
Could just be a fishing line in the long shot. We'd have to see how much it moves in the long shot. You can back it up. They don't. What gets me is like, if I edited this thing, I would focus on that damn planchette moving and talk about that for 15 minutes. But they just zoom by it.
Yeah,
that's why I'm like, eh.
It's like they staged this part. It's not spelling out anything.
Well, they say they think it's spelled out after Eve, but yeah, it doesn't appear to be spelling out anything. I thought the combination of the close-up and the long shot together, I was like,
this is what we're here to look at, though?
No, this is warming up. We're talking about the construction of the scary story. You mean is the video? I thought you meant are all the videos like this? No, not all the videos are like this.
But is this the rest of the? That's all we need to see of this video?
Yes, I just wanted to talk about that effect real quick, and I was just like, you know what? That's a damn good effect. All
Okay.
right. Now we're going to move on to this next one. So, we've got the folks that sort of investigate houses, but then the other format... Wait, is this? Oh, okay, yeah. The other format, there's more candid formats, and those are fun. This is one I saw of a baby monitor, and all right, the title I have for this one is called Overplayed, ? Go ahead.
No, support us on Patreon.
Oh, and I will give credit to all the channels. I go to... I consider us like the final layer of a fine filter.
I will not give credit to any of these channels.
Well, no, there's tons of obscure content on the internet that's got like channels, videos with like
I know,
100
I'm
views
making
that have
most of
something
it.
scary in them. Shut up. Videos on like people's personal channels with like 100 views, and there's something scary that happens in them. And there are folks that go out and they collect these and they sift through them, and we are just the final layer of that filter. But King Frostmare, Sir Spooks, what's the other one? Fearsome 5, these guys are the ones that are doing it all the time and constantly putting out content. I'm just picking what I think to be the most interesting stuff from what they find, and they credit all their people too. All right,
let's get some.
All that being said,
Let's see if we can get
made.
Spookier music.
Now.
So yeah, let me know when you're ready to play the video.
Fun. Yeah, we've been messing around. We've been having fun. Now things get interesting.
Now things get interesting.
Now things get interesting. Just a little bit more interesting.
But whose baby is it? What? Did a flea jump off that baby and turn Super Saiyan? Now that's a digital effect.
Hold all comments until the end.
No.
Once the narration starts up, you can pause it and go back. There's a little bit more, I think.
Suddenly, the bedroom door slams shut on
You can pause it and go back. So, this is why I say overplayed ? I think the Black Shadow was too heavily done. I think that, to me, that ruins this one. I would have been on board for, the door closing on its own, I like. The toy moving on its own, I like.
What it seems to me is that the picture freezes at some point, then stays frozen for way too long, and then the digital effects are applied over it. Like right now, the picture is just frozen. Like there's no movement. They just stopped. It's just a solid image here. Also, what is that even supposed to be jumping off of her?
I don't think it's important. It could just be a speck of dust.
No, there's like a sound associated.
I don't like orbs personally. I don't much like orb videos.
But I'm saying, like, this baby is not moving a single muscle. This baby, it does not move or fidget or breathe in any way.
Guess I don't see him breathing.
Like, I thought the video had actually
hold on.
I thought the video had broken. I thought I had messed up because it stops like completely.
Oh, I kind of see what you mean. The baby's kind of kicking and then he just freezes.
Yeah, it's a completely singular frame here.
Okay.
And a frozen frame is a lot easier to add visual effects to.
Yes. But the toy moving is happening in the video. That's not a digital effect.
I mean, it certainly could be.
No, you're not 3D rendering that toy in Blender and putting it in this scene.
Why not?
Seamlessly. That toy's actually moving.
Why not? And also, even if it was, that's the easiest part to do.
Sure, that's the easiest part to do. But yeah, I think
you're telling me that toy couldn't possibly be a VFX. I say, of course it could.
I don't think it's a Blender model that they fit into the frame. I think they just actually yanked the toy over with something.
I don't know. The baby still doesn't move.
I didn't notice that before. This is why I was excited to do this, because the last time I did it by myself, and I'm somewhat skeptical, but you're all the way skeptical.
Well, yeah, and that's why I didn't show up for the spook hours, because I would just be like, this isn't real. No, this is fake. I don't think that ghost actually exists.
We'll have to go over some of the most compelling videos from the old Spook hours sometime, because I want to get your take on them.
Unsettling dark mass
but yeah,
manifested into the room. This terrifying anomaly
you can also watch
really close to the baby,
also mask part of the frame and animate the other. Yes, that's true.
One of the toys
but yeah, this
tossed to the side. This
spooky.
This
followed by 3 knocks coming from somewhere in the room.
Yeah, the shadow masses kind of oversold it, or overdid it.
With something like this appearing in your home, the only logical thing to do is pack your and get as far away as possible.
It's the only logical thing to do.
I'm hearing like noises coming from this
room. Let's so we'll move past overplayed and move on to, I've got this one is titled What's Within Reason.
What is within reason?
Like, and it's another question of like, okay, at what point do you say, that's too much, that's nonsense. This is clearly made up. I like this one. All right. There's a few things to this that I do like, and we'll talk about them.
Oh my goodness, bro, it's happening again.
It's happening in a liquor store.
I'm gonna go and look.
Hearing that knocking
you can see,
on the
nobody's
door.
Back here. Nobody's behind the door. Nobody just came out behind me. Like, I'm serious.
Besides the banging on the door, a ghostly voice was
And this
caught
continues.
saying, "Come here."
Sorry, there was just a sound of knocking.
Got low. This continues. I wouldn't have just had the knocking and then him walking in. But yeah, there was those 3 knocks on the other side of the door. I like that he comes in.
The ghost of a dead alcoholic.
Nobody in here.
A ghostly voice was caught saying, "Come here."
I'm thirsty.
And the longer he was
I don't like the auditory stuff either. I'm not a fan of that. Or how do I phrase that? That doesn't compel me.
See, man, that's the stuff I'm talking about. Like, bro, and then I see something. Yo, if there's anybody in here, you need to leave. So if there's anybody here, go. Yeah, I don't know.
Not gonna look this time, huh? Not gonna go in and
Hold on.
What is that, bro?
really take your time.
Yo, anybody in here?
I don't like that he goes in while it's dark like this.
Well, yeah. What are you doing? There's a light. Turn on the light. What are you doing?
Like, I think he can see better than the camera, but he still should have turned the light on immediately.
Yeah, he went into the dark room, giving someone plenty of time to run out the door.
Yeah.
This ominous being quickly poked its
And there's
head
one
out
more
from
segment to
behind the
this.
Look at that ominous being.
Man, his first glimpse of what's been causing the activity. Absolutely.
He
no
is the
features
Shadow
to his
Man.
unsettling face. And as he made his way into the back room, no one could be found. The more attention he
I
gave
think
to
this man is
seemed to
drunk.
Stir things up and make it worse, leading to a terrifying interaction that he can't forget.
All right, guys. So I'm hearing this door open and close again, and I'm the only one. Bro, what the is that? Oh,
All right, I'm just gonna lock you in, buddy.
Yeah,
Bro, I just got pushed.
that's why this one's called What's Within Reason, question mark, where it's like, okay, you got pushed.
Yeah, if you're gonna tell me you've been
You got a
physically
red mark on
assaulted,
your
well,
arm.
motherfucker, ghosts are real and you need to get a new job.
Yeah, and his reaction to this is not doing it for me either. After he gets pushed, and
A
then
ghost is literally trying to kill me. Weird.
Yeah.
So freaky, fam.
Yeah.
He lunged towards the door, only to get pushed.
It's like the first 2 segments were interesting, and then the third segment was just, too much.
And as he looked down, a massive red mark can be seen on his skin. This bright red mark.
Plus, I need another Ghost Workers comp form.
He somehow mustered up the courage to enter the back room, but as always, there was no one there.
Maybe he just wants to get in good with the ghost, you know?
But a haunted liquor store is
Probably gotta work the night shift. It's better with a ghost.
Number 15.
Alright, we're done with that one.
Number 15.
So now, let's take a look at something that I think is a little better. That I still think is probably constructed, but that I think is constructed-er.
Constructed-er?
And I think there's two parts to this.
This is well-assembled poltergeist.
Yes. They well-assembled.
Actually,
I think, you know, this is starting to get into like, okay, kind of getting better with it.
Hold on. I got a plan here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Whoops. Oh, God, no. No, Edge, go away. Nobody ever wants to launch Edge. You know this. Okay, are you ready?
I am.
Take a look at some updates from Rosanna, who is living with some scary poltergeist activity at her house. The other night, she witnessed a creepy doll head staring at her, its eyes bulging, as it kept its unnerving
Why did you
gaze
keep
fixed
this
on her.
doll head on your mantle? Why?
Yeah.
If the doll head is creepy, throw it away.
It looks like a cosmetic mannequin or a hairstyling mannequin.
It does not. It looks like an anime head.
And it is on a Lazy Susan, yes.
Her eyes bulging because she was drawn badly.
I like this effect because
No,
shit,
my art!
I forgot that part.
Oh, that's gonna take me seconds to pick up.
I like the effect of the head tracking her on the Lazy Susan.
Right.
No.
She's been documenting the alarming events in her home, from chilling whispers in the night to objects moving on their own, and even shadow figures.
She is cursed,
Despite
and there
her
is no
efforts,
release for her.
Rosanna hasn't been able to rid herself of this
Here's
evil
the
presence.
better
After her last
construct
scary encounter, she fled to a hotel, but the horror followed her. She started recording when the door in front of her began swinging open and closed on its own.
Is this all of the
I'm not
videos
sure
though? Like, I feel like this is you're gonna use up all your videos now, and you're gonna have nothing for Thursday.
I'll have more Thursday. Don't you worry about that. Like I said, I might go back and look at some of the classics from the old episode to hear your opinion on them.
Oh God, my landlord. He's still there. Get out, landlord! Get out! Nope. I think that's a demon. I don't think that's my land. Nope. Yep. That's definitely a demon. Always there, watching, asking me where my rent is, coming into my home to fix things.
Yes, Duchess, her reaction to it is what kind of broke me from it. But I do appreciate the, look around the corner and it gets closer effect. Because you don't see that too often with these. Normally, it's you see it and then they look back and it's gone. It's very rarely that they look back and boom, it's right there. Yeah.
The figure was now just inches away, watching her through the door's windows as she crouched in fear.
You need to fix the lights in the hallway! The lights in the hallway!
She now also started to document her nightly sleeps, as she oftentimes felt that something was staring at her.
We can skip this part. That I the people who say, so this is another thing that's happening on the internet. There's people who say that they're haunted, right? So there's a series of videos, and it's not like they're professional videographers or whatever. This is just like normal people who are supposedly documenting their haunting. And that's another format that I find interesting. But you also find a lot of people who are, you know, overplaying their hand, let's say. Yeah, that is a creepy ass hallway no matter how you slice it. All right, what do we got here? Only slightly overplayed is what I have this one titled as.
Yeah, I gotcha. We're all set. I'm gonna slightly fix this. That's good enough. All right.
You can just title it Spook Hour, but
I'm titling what the videos are titled so we can all keep track.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I have one that I want to ask you about specifically, Daisy, but that'll come up later.
Okay.
A train enthusiast decided to film an oncoming train from an unusually close vantage point. While his choice was risky, standing just inches away from the passing train, what he captured afterward was even more startling.
Oh.
Spook.
Hey, I do remember
As the
this.
train rushed by, the man's camera continued rolling. In the moments following the train's passage, something unexpected appeared on the tracks. The Appalachian Mountains, where this incident took place, are known for their folklore about strange creatures. Could this video have captured one of these legendary beings?
Should we get the right one? I do this wrong?
That's the one you sent me.
Or something paranormal even.
Misclicked. Maybe it's the next one I meant to grab. That was nothing. See what I mean by
not spooky enough?
You know, where the last layer of filter. I sort through a lot of ones that are just nah. They're just nah. Like you think the ones that we started with aren't great. There's lots of duds out there. Yeah, that's fine. We move on to Lights Out. I'll figure out what happened to that one.
It's an accompanying video that is guaranteed to make the hairs on your neck stand up.
Okay, so it's doing it again. That switch down there is on. You see it past my shaking. This one is on, okay? It's Mom. See what I mean? It's you can hear it. You Mom, nope.
For additional
What can I
backstory,
hear?
the uploader's brother found
You
himself
missed it.
alone at their mom's house.
So the switch was turning on and off,
Trying
and then
to-
the switch right next to him flipped.
Mom. See what I mean? It's you can hear it.
I couldn't see the.
Mom, nope.
Yeah, that switch just
For
switched off
additional
on its own.
backstory, the uploader's brother found himself alone
Which I
at
thought
their
was neat.
mom's house, presumably checking on their dog Oscar, while their mom and stepdad were at work. The hallway light
Yeah, I
began
had to
flickering
get
on and
into
off,
figuring out what was
prompting the
been a
brother
while
to
since
stop
I was like, is
recording
this good
in
enough?
hopes of capturing the strange phenomenon.
That is a neat one.
Upon reviewing the footage multiple times, the uploader is left perplexed, believing that there might be something happening beyond their understanding. Despite
Magical
living in the house for
switches.
over 2 years, the uploader admits to sensing strange vibes.
A lot of grain on
but
this
has never
lens
personally
here.
witnessed such occurrences.
That's
The
just
hallway
filler
light is
footage.
controlled
I
by
know.
2 switches, one near the brother and another at the end of the hallway. In the video, viewers can see the light toggling on and off, with the switch visibly moving on 2 occasions. The first
It's
instance shows the switch
not
moving
super
halfway down,
clear.
an occurrence deemed highly unusual by the uploader.
Like
The
it's so
second
blurry,
instance
it's
is
hard to
more
actually
pronounced,
see if it
with the switch
moved.
slamming down,
Wait,
prompting
that
the brother
was-
to swiftly vacate the area.
Yeah, and then it
The uploader
moved and it
seeking the
changed
opinions
focus.
and
But yeah,
thoughts
that
of others
switch
on video,
very
curious
clearly
about
went
their
down.
interpretations, especially since their mother
And at
still
that-
resides in the house and recounts similar eerie experiences.
With that lighting and zoom level, I'd like to think you could see a string wrapped around it. Or
I don't know. I was gonna say
house.
it's blurry enough that I
This
can't.
were to happen to most
I can
people,
barely see the
I
light
think it
switch
would be
go
their
down.
sign to start looking for a new home to move into the very next day.
It's not fantastic, but it's interesting.
Hopefully, if this place does turn out to be haunted by something, that the uploader will be able to get a new place to live, where he doesn't have to worry about being visited by this strange presence.
Click. Alright, next up. Got Five Nights at the Dollar Tree.
Nights at the Dollar Tree.
Come on up.
The bargains are unbelievable. Ghoulish.
No, they're to die for.
No, they're just reasonably priced. Buy one, get one free cat litter.
Ooh!
What?
Rodney searches the store to find the source of the strange sound, when suddenly he feels a weird tug on his hair, almost as if something is touching him.
I think something about this. Hold on, there's a third. Yeah.
And his blood runs cold.
Yeah.
But look, there I am, right there.
I love these where they're filming footage of a fucking. I love these.
That doesn't look like a security camera footage.
Are you familiar with security camera systems at all?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, not modern
So he
ones.
looks like he's playing an MP4.
He's playing Windows Media Player, but
Rodney's hair. Now,
Yeah.
Rodney posted his
But
video
that doesn't-
to show what happened to him, but has chosen to keep his identity.
why would
and
you
the
have a
location of the store
why would you have a security camera right here at that eye level?
Right.
So,
Like, why would your security cameras are generally on the ceiling, right?
It looks like
Why would it be at his eye level? What is this camera at his eye level?
something pulled Rodney's hair.
Maybe it's facing
Rodney
the entrance.
posted his video to show what
Yeah, but
happened
you
to
put
him,
it
but
on
has
the
chosen to keep
ceiling.
his identity and the location of the store.
I don't know if the security camera moved to follow him. Or no, he's not. He's not. The security camera's not moving to follow him.
It's the cropping is moving
he's-
to follow him.
It's the cropping is moving.
But
yes.
there's no, but like,
to check the
But that camera position is odd now.
yeah,
you
that
mention
camera
it. I didn't think
position
about
is
that.
right here. That camera
Just the
is
store to find, almost as if something is. When suddenly he feels a weird tug on his.
like the camera would have to be right here, right? Because that's where he's
Oh, I
being
see what
filmed
you're
from.
saying.
His hair,
Yes, I see what
almost
you're
as if
saying.
his blood
Right?
runs cold.
He would have zoomed right past the camera. It's right at his eye level.
Look, you see?
Yeah, right there. He would have filmed the camera directly.
So how would you do this? Go back. Go
You'd
back
have
to
to
his
get-
hair getting pulled up.
I don't know. Tie a piece of
How
string
would you
to
do
it.
this? You tie a piece of string to him as he walks into the frame and runs out?
No, you tie a piece of string to him before he walks onto the frame.
But look, there I am, right there. Look, you see that? You see that?
But there's no way this is a security camera at this eye level, right where he filmed it.
I agree with you that the camera placement is suspicious. I didn't think about that. I was more caught up with the
looks
hair
like
effect.
Something pulled Rodney's hair. Now Rodney
Yeah, I was
posted
more-
his
I
video
was
to
more-
show what happened to him, but has chosen to keep his
Yeah, I was
identity
more tied up in the
and
hair
location of the store a secret.
I didn't want to be labeled this store as the haunted store.
Okay.
So,
This one's
got in my
weak.
store,
Okay.
Some crazy things happened, and took some video, and that's about it.
Zenny's not impressed.
So, is this a real
Zenny's hard to
paranormal
impress.
encounter?
Is this a real ghost? Probably.
Let's do this next one's called. I had two more and I lost them. I'll have to find
Next
them,
one
but
is
this one's
Hore
called
or No Way.
Or No Way.
That could possibly be causing this.
Oh, that's just a
real simple.
rat.
Say that.
She thinks
My feet are literally right here. My blanket
The question,
will just
chat.
randomly move like that.
You had a beloved pet who had passed on. You suspected. They came back to visit
That
you.
is so weird.
Maybe she
Saw
just
them
got
running around under your cupboard.
She's just got a rat in her bed. Let the rat be free. Do not Dutch oven the rat.
Are you thinking, yay, my pet ferret's back? Or
Yeah.
I need to get the fuck out of this house?
My hair standing
Both.
on my arms because that's creepy. It
My
does
ferret's
this
back
at the
and they're
same
pissed.
time every
And
morning.
they've come back for my soul. They know what I did to them.
I'm not sure what it is trying to tell me something, but
Don't go into the bed.
The imprint of something small can be seen moving under the covers. This peculiar movement looks as if a small animal is moving around underneath. But Tanya claims
It's an
besides
interesting
her feet,
effect.
there's absolutely nothing else under the comforter. Tanya firmly believes
Yeah, the fact that
this
it
could
goes
be
up and
caused
comes
by
back
her
down is
beloved
pretty
dog
good,
Frenchie
yeah.
that tragically passed away. This adorable white pup was her best friend and would often sleep in her bed under the covers. It wasn't until after her passing that Tanya began to notice this strange phenomenon. So could this actually be the spirit of Frenchie? I'll let you decide.
So yeah.
What is it, chat?
If you think your dead pet is coming back as a ghost to visit you, would you be happy? There are 2 more dead pets as
No,
ghosts,
it means
and I misplaced them, and I will find them.
It means you didn't accomplish your pet's, lasting business.
Yes. Yeah, unfinished business.
Scared.
Daisy says palmetto bug. All right, these next 2 are real fun.
Okay. This is that.
Next one's titled That.
That.
All capitals.
That. This.
Now, this is a hospital.
A little bit
Late
of
at
this,
night.
a little bit of that. Is that all the lead up we need?
That's all the lead up we need.
A hospital in the middle.
The next one's called Them, Duchess.
That!
They walk out into the hallway and proceed to stare at something. The other nurse follows along to see what it is that they're seeing. What happens next inside this children's hospital is creepy to say the least. Watch.
A drunk father demands to see his children.
¿Qué pasa? No, salí de la pieza de las 4, no sé mi esposo cuando salí tenía algo atrás. Cuando vine para acá, se me empezó a pegar, boludo. Me pegué un cagazo y ahora lo veo.
Pues es la estática, boludo, pero está
¿Qué
lejos.
estática? Está viniendo para acá.
Ay, la
pelotuda.
concha de la lora.
Get the gun, get the
Sí,
gun!
La camasita me dijo que le tocaron la pierna, que le apretaron la pierna. Ay, mierda, se viene para acá.
Pero se viene para acá, pelotuda.
I have to tell you something. I've always loved you. If this is the last moments we have together, I need you to know.
Está pendiente.
Oh God!
¿Qué sé yo? Sí.
Oh God!
Vamos para adentro,
Me
boludo.
fui a la mierda, la
No, la
concha de
concha.
la lora. Ahí está.
Call the police.
Largo, boludo.
¿Ve?
Ay, la concha de la lora. Ay, la puta que te parió.
Down the hall, a small balloon can be seen making its way towards the nurses. It moves in a straight path before somehow making a turn inside the nurse's room. Both nurses even say that early on, strange things were happening. From a patient who
I
claims
love
that
this
something had
one.
touched their leg, to the male nurse who says that the same balloon was following him around. They believe that something paranormal had occurred. But as with most videos, you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera, or was it something else?
That balloon turn in the corner is pretty fucking good.
Was a ghost caught on camera?
You got anything for this
was
one?
It something else?
I don't think that balloon was a possessed ghost.
But as with most videos,
Something tells me a balloon didn't follow them down the hall and enter the room behind them.
Was a ghost caught on camera, or was it something else?
Duchess, guess what? Cinna, please go to the next video. love this because the janitor gives you the fucking
I don't
framing.
know, let you guys know this school was built on the cemetery.
They probably shouldn't have done that. It was a dumb idea.
Situation or not, but previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I didn't really believe him until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown the party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here.
That balloon doesn't exist.
No matter where I'm at in the classroom,
None of these
what I
balloons
decide
are
to
real.
do,
What?
It just follows me.
Oh, well.
Do your thing, you stupid balloon.
Yeah, you're examining
Yeah,
it
it's on
real
camera
deep,
now,
right?
so
You're looking at the reflection of the string on the floor. You're looking at the reflection of the lights in the balloon.
There's no reflection of the string on the floor.
Oh, you're right. It's just the string all the way through. You realize?
I mean, also nothing is happening.
It's moving towards him. It was in front of the lamp a moment ago, and it is now towards him.
But it didn't move.
Hold on.
Okay.
Like, yeah, we got real impressive modern video editing techniques, but this isn't how. That doesn't even make sense for how a balloon would move.
Why it's creepy. But your assertion is that this is CGI.
Well,
That
my
balloon's
assertion is, where's the bottom of the balloon? It's got to have a base that it's weighed down by. Otherwise, it would float up to the top. Where's the bottom of this balloon?
Bottom of it.
What?
There was a knot. It was. All right,
Where's
go
the
back
bottom
to
of
when
this
it was in the
balloon? You should be able to
classroom.
see.
Go back.
Where's the bottom of this balloon right now?
Go back to the classroom
I
where he first sees the balloon.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't have any anchor weighing it down, but that doesn't mean it has to be on the ceiling. It can be. You've seen helium.
No, it
balloons
has an
that
anchor
are
weighing it down
halfway
right there.
Follows me.
Okay, it does have an anchor weighing it down.
But then at the end there, it no longer has that anchor. Like right here, where's the bottom of this balloon?
No.
Where's the base? Where'd it go?
It just follows me no matter what. Ooh. No, I can't.
A single red balloon seemed to interact with the man recording. A very unsettling sight, as every other balloon remained completely still.
The base missing is interesting.
Also, just the fact
I could
that like
argue that it's blending into the floor, but that's hard to
also
say.
these balloons also feel incredibly stationary. Like there's no air movement in this entire school. Like I that's why I felt like they were CG, because they were not moving at all. Like there's no.
I didn't really believe him until tonight.
Just a little bit of airflow would cause those balloons to move around, but they are staying
Some students had thrown a party.
uneerily still. You know.
I was in.
Like they're not moving in any way. They are perfectly still. Like I could believe that these balloons and the confetti on the floor were added in CG. Like you film the room, and then in a modern setting, you can very easily, insert some basic 3D assets into a video of a scene.
No matter where I'm at in the classroom or.
Yeah, I don't think any of the balloons are real, are actually here.
You'd have to do. It would be a lot of work placed to because you'd have to recreate the scene to place the balloons so that the software gets the motion right.
Yeah, but that's easy
It'd be
these
a lot
days.
of fucking work.
No, that's really easy these days. It's just like one button.
That right there.
Modern tracking techniques. Oh yeah, we've come a long way.
But tracking, I've been used to require the same thing being in the frame the whole time. Are you saying that that's
No,
not
you're
the
just
case
tracking.
anymore?
You're tracking
You
the
can track
scene.
across?
You're tracking the scene. You get a 3D representation of the movement of that scene, and then you can just add in a 3D element in that 3D space, and it'll track pretty well.
Okay.
I don't know. Like I can't even. The problem is like in my mind I can't even imagine like a supernatural way in which a balloon would follow me. Like a balloon following me is never been spooky or
follows me no matter what.
like, oh no, the balloon turned the corner. Like, I'm not afraid of a fucking balloon.
What do you mean that? No, that's not the point. The balloon is not the point. The balloon's unnatural behavior is the point.
I don't know. Yes, it's so, but it's so.
It's a balloon doing things that balloons
But
can't
my point
and
is, yeah, it's so unbelievable that I can't even suspend my disbelief. Like, I don't understand what physics they think the balloon is moving by. Like, what's the supernatural explanation for how this balloon is moving?
Daisy, we're still arguing about the balloon. That shadow running in the background is not even on the radar.
This chilling encounter was more than enough for Ski Boy to call it quits for the night.
Ski Boy!
Ghost from the cemetery beneath.
But yeah, no, it's not about the fact that it's a balloon. It's that it's a balloon doing.
No, I know,
unnatural
but
things.
like, I don't know.
Well, if you know,
a balloon
if
coming
that's
after
how
me.
Good CG, if that's how good CGI is nowadays, and I guess you know you can't believe fucking in. Well, I guess balloons are easier to reproduce than most things. I'll give you that.
No.
But man, the way that it picks up the lights and everything, it's impressive.
Yeah, but you know, we've got modern ray tracing techniques. It's pretty easy to do a balloon, right? The balloon's not that complicated. I mean, especially that group of balloons in the corner there just looks real fake.
It, you know, when you say it like that they don't move at all, I can't unsee it now.
Yeah, they just look a little too perfectly primary colored and not they don't perfectly match in, I think. But it's very good.
Your dumb Boner asks, if your dumb friend that didn't know about computers showed you this video that they filmed, would you believe it? That's a good way to, yeah.
No,
if my friend who didn't know
like
about
you can't
computers
tell me that a balloon
filmed this.
chased you and have me go like, oh yeah, a balloon probably chased him. That's what I'm saying. Is like I can't imagine a world in which I can't imagine a supernatural explanation for how a balloon would follow you.
So even if your friend who you know can barely operate a mouse and keyboard, let alone use post-processing digital effects software, said, hey, I took this video last night while I was cleaning up the school. You see the time date, you see the metadata, and this is the video. You would say there's a mundane explanation for that balloon's behavior.
Are you saying that I would look at that and say that's definitely a ghost-possessed balloon?
I guess the question is what
making its way into the hall and floating
at what form of evidence would actually be enough?
No, but like I'm saying, like I don't know, a balloon following you. I can't come up with any, you know, any explanation for how a balloon. Like I know what a balloon is. I know how a balloon works.
That's why the whole
that's
premise
not
of it
that's
is
not
creepy.
why I find it. It does not make me find it creepy. It makes me find it bizarre. Like who thought, oh, what if a balloon followed you? A person who didn't understand how balloons work.
So you're telling me this is standard balloon behavior?
No, I'm saying that the person who came up with this spook, I don't think was that smart. I don't know. Like a balloon.
You keep missing it's not that it's a balloon.
I understand.
It's that it's a balloon that's doing things it's
okay,
not
what's
supposed to
your interpretation of the truth of the actual physics that's happening here?
The truth of the ghost balloon?
Yeah. Well, tell me what the balloon is doing physics-wise. What's pushing the balloon? What's pulling the balloon? How is the balloon moving in a straight line and not pitching over?
Some of the funnest stuff about supernatural videos and whatnot is thinking about how the rules of the supernatural work. Because sometimes they like, and yes, that is a good question, and it's something that I've thought about. Like, it seems to me, based on the tropes that we observe, that if we assume ghosts are quote-unquote real based on the videos that we've seen, that they can manipulate physical objects for only a very short amount of time. In the movie Ghost, I think that movie did it really well. You remember Ghost with Patrick Swayze? Did you see Ghost? Anybody see Ghost with Patrick Swayze?
every other balloon.
That was a good
remained
movie.
completely
In that
still.
movie, Patrick Swayze is trying to save his girlfriend from the men who killed him. And he sees another ghost in the subway that like affect physical objects. And he goes to learn that trick from that ghost. This one's kind of weak. He goes to learn that trick from that ghost. And oh wow. Luscious Lore just dropped. He goes to learn that trick from that ghost, and the ghost basically explains to him, you got to take all your anger, all your emotions, you got to ball it up deep inside you, and then let it explode. And I always thought that that was a great
chase him with that balloon. Get him.
I always thought that was a great rationalization for the phenomena that we seem to observe ghost video and the ghost story. It's like, oh, this
I'm
thing
just saying,
fell
like,
off my shelf and I have no idea how it moved.
If a balloon started following me, I would just be fascinated. I would want. Where is this energy coming from? Where can it go? Can it get up on this bench? Can you follow me into the bathroom? What are we doing? What are the rules here? What are the laws? Tell me more.
Too many video
haunted balloon.
How can I break this?
Yeah, what's going on? What are you trying to tell me? Do I need to get a Ouija board out so you can try to spell something with a balloon?
Down the well.
Yeah, like I wouldn't be spooked. I'd be like, if suddenly a balloon is breaking the laws of physics, I want to know more. What have I been missing out on?
Sauce. But let's just to cleanse our palate from balloons real quick.
Please watch until the end. I'm so terrified for my daughter.
The other things that are being moved.
I'm also terrified for your daughter.
Did you see it?
Nope.
It only happens very briefly in a blink and you'll miss it kind of moment. But at this moment, you can see that the plush toy's head.
Oh, that was the thing.
Without any sort of assistance.
That was it. Just a palate cleanser.
Naturally,
like sometimes it's. Sometimes I'm on the fence. Like, is this enough? Like, there's lots of stuff.
She kicked it with her leg.
Mother of this young girl is just
I think that's. Upon further review, I might have removed this one from the lineup.
No answers have ever been given in relation to this video.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Upon review, I might have removed this from the lineup if I'd have waited an extra 2 days.
I'm terrified for his daughter.
Just to give you a taste of the stuff that doesn't make the cut.
Oh, what?
And the next we've got Yoink.
Yoink.
Case that's
By setting up the infrared cameras on the top floor, Chris hopes to capture footage of who or whatever it might have been that dropped the box. He sets up the IR cameras from below and continues to explore the place, specifically downstairs. But when Chris returns to where the IR cameras have been set up, this is captured.
Huh?
What's happening on this little black and white screen here. Also important. Yeah, this one's called Yoink. Guy says he was knocked out for 10 minutes, and that's kind of where he loses me. Because, like, that's super bad for you. Supposedly comes to. But yeah, this is an interesting one. I always find these interesting where someone or something gets pushed or pulled. Because it's an invitation to analyze your intuition of physics. Back to I'm waiting for the video to get back to the part where it slow-mo's him getting yanked.
Oh, well, just got knocked out by a ghost for 10 minutes. Maybe I'll go home.
Yeah. And the fact that it's one of those urban explorers,
in a swift motion,
I think, is a point against.
Woo! That just looks like
straight to the ground
he's being. Yeah, that looks like a Hollywood stunt. Someone's pulling a cord from behind.
Unconscious for a while.
Someone's yanking him back with a wire.
He grabs his things.
I mean, it looks like it yanks him right from the center of his torso, like he was wearing a vest.
From last time, Viewers no doubt believe
yeah.
that something
Now that I think
sinister
about
dwells in this place. Whether malicious for a while.
Yeah.
Realizing what just happened, as well as the
What just happened?
and immediately leaves for a while.
Wish it would play the damn poll a few more times. Go back and slow-mo that shit.
In a swift.
Sure. We'll go get you. I'll get you exactly
frame
what
by
you need.
frame. Yeah, let's do a frame by frame on this.
Motion. Chris is yang by an unseen force. Setting him straight.
Yeah, the way the light's set up
ground.
would kind of cover something off to the right, pulling him. Because everything behind him off to the right there is kind of in shadow.
Chris is yanked by an unseen
Yeah, it does look like he's yanked by his belt. Looks pretty even across the middle of his middle lower torso.
Knocking him out upon impact.
Yeah, I think the knocked out for 10 minutes thing is a bit too much.
Suddenly wakes up to find himself unconscious for a while. Realizing what just happened, he grabs his things and immediately leaves the place. With all that's
Alright, let's move on to Yoink 2.
Viewers
Fuck
no doubt
no
believe
glue.
that something sinister dwells in this place.
Okay, those are some words.
We'll go a little over.
Well, you know, do you want to keep stuff for Thursday?
I'll have more. I'll just go get more. I mean, we're already halfway through this list.
Oh yeah, all right. There's not that much left.
Just get more.
The boy
So there's a couple
cries out
layers
when
to
he appears
this.
to get shoved.
Sorry, I missed the yoink.
There's two layers to this,
When he
right?
appears to get shoved out of bed by
This is a kid.
some invisible force. Chris says that his son cried out in shock, but thankfully, the boy was okay and completely unharmed. Chris says that the previous owner of their house passed away right in the living room.
This guy?
And he wonders if this tragic history has anything to do with what's happening.
That's true. There is no reflection in that mirror.
Hold the door.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
But the problem is, with the kid underneath the covers, it's hard to tell if that motion was generated by him or by an outside force.
Yeah, how do we know if it's even a baby? What if it's like a 21-year-old man?
Well, where I clicked in for time, maybe the setup would have showed something different, but yeah.
Boy is fast asleep in bed when something
No,
happens
this is just
that Chris and his
B-roll.
wife
Yeah.
simply can't explain. Something truly shocking.
No one was injured in this footage. No one! Yoink.
Yeah, it's so sudden. It doesn't look like someone pushing. It really looks like someone being yanked off of that bed.
This motherfucker needs to frame his photos better. Like, what the hell is going on here? Like, you weren't even trying, buddy.
Chris says that the previous owner of
Like, get your parents' assistance with
that.
framing your
Oh, I
photos.
see. I think you're focused on the wrong things here, but I
Chris
take your
says
point.
that his son cried out in shock, but thankfully, the boy was okay and completely unharmed.
Weird.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Duchess. Maybe they trimmed out a few frames. That's not a bad.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Now we have Yoink 3, the Yoinkening.
So Norman, someone in this room is trying to harm you?
Yes, you.
Is it a person? If so, give me a sign.
It's a person.
Are they in this room?
It's you, motherfucker.
Is it a male?
What?
Hold him back. Keep his chair tipped backward. Why did your chair tip back? I did not move it. Oh, something just pulled. Yeah. Keep your hands together. Keep your hands together. Did we grab them as soon as he fell back? Do not break. Okay, really? It did break when he fell though, because he went that far back. Okay, so did something actually pull your chair? Yeah, like he tipped backwards. Something pulled your chair. Yes.
I wish this
Well,
fellow
in
was in
middle
the center of the
one
shot,
participant
but
is forcefully yanked backwards out of his chair by an unseen force.
Is it a male?
Yoink.
We got to do something about these ghosts going around and yoinking us.
And
these ghosts.
I had my partner sitting beside
me.
Yoink
ghosts. The yoink ghosts.
They're yoinkers.
Ghosts.
We had the door, like the door was open behind
every single one of them.
And we thought we heard something back there.
Okay.
But
we only have 3 or 4
okay,
more
okay.
left.
And I looked and I saw nothing, so I turned.
Yeah, I wish he was in a better position. I was trying to group things together. Like I said, I might have jumped the gun a little bit doing it tonight, and a couple of these might not have made the final cut, but still.
Are we gonna find out about how aliens brought the Sasquatches to Earth?
Oh, not in this episode, I'm afraid.
Oh. A little bit of backstory.
Interesting.
That's interesting, man.
You know, what you mentioned. It's funny that you mentioned that fella and that video, because it's like, yeah, there are folks who think, you know, yeah, I see big feet all the time, and I just, you know, I'm always videotaping Bigfoot and shit. I think this is one of those people.
I keep videotaping, and one day I'm gonna get Bigfoot. Got him.
Search for the Sasquatch. He attempted to lure them to him via bear traps.
I'm glad you guys are
On September
enjoying
16, 2014, Dodson left a mix of fruit and meat at his Oklahoma research area. Around 9:30 p.m. that night, the researcher was panning across the trees when he noticed a pair of glowing eyes by the
No,
bear.
my fruits and meats! I hope nobody snaps into my Slim Jims.
Let me keep dunking down for damn it.
Yeah, that little. Oh, he got me.
Aren't Big Feet supposed to be real tall, though?
You don't like that light, whatever the hell it is.
Zoidberg. Yeah, this is. I titled this "Messing with Sasquatch." This is just a little humor.
I get Sasquatch messing with us.
This is just a silly little video.
Oh.
Following this extended game of hide and seek, Dodson charges the
Keeps going,
subject
too.
against his better judgment.
Damn, I wish I'd put the battery in that damn thing.
Shit.
Don't do that.
Oklahoma. Oklahoma Duchess.
Where the Sasquatch live on the plains.
But they don't smell very good.
Yep, I found more Sasquatch poop. Stop pooping in my yard, Sasquatch!
It's right over here. Don't ever do this.
Smells fresh.
It's right off. And all this. Turn around. Let the camera see it. Oh, that was a rock.
Oh, it's just that balloon that's been following me for the past week.
I think it's just silly, the idea that whatever this thing was that he was out here chasing threw a rock at him to get his attention.
When he later returned, he
Hey,
placed a marker
there's
on
only
the
like
outside
2
spine.
frames
While some
of
skeptics
this
had argued
supposed
that they
thing.
belonged to a deer,
Hey,
Dodson
hey.
calculated that they stood around 8 feet.
Hey, you.
Well, like, it's probably not.
The night before Halloween,
It's probably not a Bigfoot, because Bigfoot don't have those membranes that reflect the light in their eyes.
Dictating membranes?
No, I think it's a different membrane.
Oh, you're right. That's a different
Believing
thing.
it could be Sasquatch related, the
All
brothers
right.
had borrowed a
Man,
thermal
that was a
camera
short
from
one. I
researchers
thought
at the
that
Olympic
they'd go
Society.
back and look at that
Research,
item
they
a
were
little
ready with
longer.
the
Can we go
camera
get a
when he
freeze
heard the
frame
series.
on the
Are you sure it
2
wasn't the
frames
dog?
that he had?
That's it. That they
There you go.
No, back more, back more. No, that's not what I meant.
What, 2
Right
frames
after
of
he
what?
throws the rock, go back to the rock being thrown.
I didn't notice the rock getting thrown.
Yeah, that was
Further
it.
back?
Those 2 eyes. No, right here. That he saw that, and that's when he decided to bail.
They don't even look like eyes at that
And
point.
But yeah, something quote unquote threw a rock at him, and then he turned to his left, and
Hey!
I just think that's so dumb. Yeah. Like, why would you do that when you're, like, even if you're trying to make a video that's scary and it's not real, like, real or fake, that rock is stupid. That rock throw is dumb.
His friend over there needs to get his attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, this just don't even look like eyes at this point.
And that's the other thing about the rake. Going back to that, I'm gonna get some rake videos for next time.
Rake!
Going back to the rake. The rake has reflective eyes. That's another thing that's really consistent about those fuckers. All right.
Sure.
Next.
It's a feline trait or something.
No. You skipped one.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
Wait.
you did.
Oh, I guess I did.
Skipping them.
Wait, no, don't. Jeez.
Because the Sasquatch were brought by the aliens.
In
Hey,
case
with
you
UFO
guys weren't
in
on the
here.
internet at all these past few days, a solar eclipse occurred
A
on
solar
April 8th,
eclipse?
2024 that was visible across a band
Oh
covering
boy,
parts of
where did I
North
save
America,
that?
from Mexico to Canada.
It seems
and
like you
crossing
have
the
to have a
United
weird
States.
speaking tone to
A
do
solar
ghost
eclipse
content.
happens
It's
when the
just,
moon
it's
obscures
consistent
the sun by
among
passing
everybody. They
between
all
Earth
speak in
and
this
the
weird
sun.
monotone
When the
frickin'.
apparent
Nobody
diameter
covers
of
stuff
the
like we
moon is
do, like
greater
this.
than that of the sun, total
And
solar
this is the way
eclipse
that
takes place,
people talk when they're
obstructing all
bullshitting
direct
you.
sunlight. Only a small
I mean,
portion
yeah,
of
they're
Earth's
trying to
surface
build an
experiences
atmosphere, and
totality,
we're not trying to build
with
that
the partially
atmosphere here.
eclipsed sun
I'm trying to build a
visible
different
over a
atmosphere.
wider area.
I didn't mean to have all
The
of
apparent
this
diameter of the
information.
moon was
I thought I'd cut it closer to the
5.5%
actual
greater than the
footage.
mean, just 4 miles north of the Mexican
we
town
know
of
what a frickin'
Nazas,
solar eclipse is.
Durango.
Yes, but whoop! Oh, damn it! I didn't mean to.
Don't do that.
Sorry, wrong button.
Solar eclipse.
Oh, come on. But who's behind the
When
solar
moon obscures
eclipse?
The sun by passing between Earth and the sun.
Yeah, jump
When
forward
the
by 5
apparent
seconds till he
diameter of the
stops
moon is
talking.
Hold on a
greater
sec.
than that of the sun, total solar eclipse takes place, obstructing all its totality.
Yeah, we know how this works.
Just 4 miles north of
Sorry,
the
I
Mexican
gave you the
town
wrong
of
timestamp.
4566. Happening in the sky that day, as it turns out, as evidenced by this strange TikTok video posted by a user known as the Aaron Don Donst X.
Huh?
In the video, we see the uploader trying
Y'all
to
see that
point his
shit?
camera toward the sky, doing his best to capture the breathtaking solar eclipse occurring. However, in doing so, the man
That
ended
was
up
Toe
filming
Jam and
something
Earl.
much more
I'm pretty sure.
unexpected and shocking. Take a look.
Bruh.
Look, there's something flying through the air. Oh shit! What was that? What the was that?
Yo, what the?
Aliens!
Yo.
Out of nowhere, something strongly resembling a UFO
The fact
can
that,
be seen flying
first of all, it's not an eclipse happening, but while everyone was looking up at these clouds, huh?
Stunned people on the ground can be heard saying,
First off,
"What is that?"
we don't know what
Even
part
if
of
this
the eclipse
doesn't
they
turn
were
out to
under,
be a
like if it was
UFO,
full or full.
There's no doubt in my mind.
It doesn't
that
look
this
like it's.
video was
It doesn't look like they're watching the
especially
eclipse,
judging
though.
by the chorus of reactions from the street.
It's
Tons of
behind the
people can
clouds.
be
How do you
heard
tell? How do
talking
you
about
know
the
what they're
object
doing?
just a few seconds
I know, but I mean,
after
just the
flying
fact that
by
like
the sky.
all these people were standing in this parking
Outside,
lot, looking up
at the eclipse.
looking up at the clouds outside of an Acura.
Yeah, the
The
eclipse.
UFO was flying around at the exact same
Yes,
time
it was
as
the day the eclipse came over. That's why they were filming.
Are you sure
think
that?
the alien life
Are you
forms
sure this
did
is the
this
day
on
of an
purpose?
eclipse?
I'm curious as always to hear your thoughts.
So everyone was just standing outside the Acura dealership looking up at the sky for nothing.
No, that's my point. I think they were standing up at the Acura dealership getting ready to do fake impressions for the video they were going to make later.
The man ended up filming something much more.
I don't know. I think that's a pretty genuine reaction to a group of people seeing something that they don't know about in the sky.
Yo, what the? Yo.
There's always that one guy.
Out of nowhere, something strongly resembling
I don't know,
a
again,
UFO can be seen flying rapidly in the clouds for about 1 second before it disappears within the clouds.
At the end of the day,
You don't accept the framing of the video. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I-
You don't believe that it was actually taken
Even
during
if
the
this
eclipse.
doesn't turn out to be a
yes,
UFO,
well, yes, I can always assume that either this video is faked for internet views, or they are mistaken, and it is not an alien flying through the clouds.
Which would certainly be hard to fake.
What is our resident aeronautics expert says that Bigfoot uses unholy balloon power to levitate the UFO.
Was flying around at the exact same time as the solar
Check the date stamp on their video. Hand over the evidence.
Do you think the alien life forms did this on purpose? I'm curious as always to hear your thoughts.
I like the subtle
I think
UFO
the alien.
videos.
I think the alien life forms did it on accident. They really fucked up this one. They were really. This wasn't what they were intending.
See that?
We've only got 2 left. Both Bigfoot.
I'm afraid.
He's out in Tennessee.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Val, you see that?
This isn't much, but it's creepy. And what makes it creepy to me? That arm movement. Watch.
I'm afraid.
Hey, I'm Jeff.
That arm movement. Like, that's why I have this marked as orangutan question mark, because that looks like an orangutan's arms. Like, it's moved the way it moves, the way that its arm reached out, like it looks like an orangutan.
Only humans wave their arms back and forth when walking.
No, look at the angle and length of the arm when he reaches out like this, and like the ratio of forearm to upper arm and shit. Like, that's a big, long fucking monkey arm. I'm not saying it's a Bigfoot, but it's weird as shit to be in Tennessee.
I don't know. There's long, lanky people in the world.
The video ends just a couple of seconds later.
There's something about the way it moves too. Like, I liked this one.
Possibly happened afterward.
It's not much, but I like
this
it.
Looks exactly
There's
like
something about the way it moves.
But we'll never know.
Lanky
Well, yeah, where's my 4K, HDR video of Bigfoot? Get a new phone, motherfucker.
The least believable.
Weird. I feel like if that video had been in higher quality, it would have been more believable.
All right, we got one more, and this is the one Daisy. This one's called "What Makes That Sound?" And I direct this question specifically at you, Daisy. This is out.
Daisy, what makes this sound?
Highway 97, north. Is it Oregon or Washington? One of those states. One of those northwest.
How many 97 highways could there be?
Daisy knows. Go ahead. I don't go in for sound ones much, but this one.
Highway 97 runs through Washington, California, and Oregon.
Yeah, and yeah.
Begins at Weed, California. Okay.
What is that?
Wait.
What the absolute fuck is that?
I mean, if that was Bigfoot, I think we'd have a lot more.
Stop talking. Shut up.
Through the trees.
Starting to regret that I stopped at this rest stop.
At a loss to explain the sounds, Danny suggests it could be the roar of a Bigfoot.
And they say Bigfoot isn't real? I don't ever want to stick my arm out the window.
Danny says that after he got done filming, the driver of the adjacent red truck came over asking if he heard the bizarre
Daisy
sounds.
says forest whale. I would like a serious answer from Daisy, because I would like to know what makes that noise.
I mean, just the fact that there's
I
no.
want to hear from you.
Look, the fact that there's no video, there's no image, you just assume that if that howling, that's got to be a Bigfoot. Not like, what the fuck is this? Is this like some coyote or some wolf or something? No, that's definitely...
Danny says
Everybody
that
knows
after
the
he got
sound of
done
Bigfoot.
filming, the driver of the
He didn't say for sure that it was okay.
Suggests it could be
Daisy
the
says he
roar of
thinks
a
it's
Bigfoot.
dumb. I guess.
And they say Bigfoot isn't real.
Where is everyone else reacting? I mean, there's no one else in the frame, but the story is paired with him saying that a trucker next to him got out and came over. This asked
Danny
if he had
says that
so
after he
heard what
got
he
done
heard,
filming,
but,
the driver
yeah.
of the adjacent red truck
I would
came
love to have
over
seen that
asking if he heard
interaction.
the bizarre sounds.
I would love to have seen that
Eerily, a lot of
interaction on
viewers said
camera
that
just to
they
back
too
this
had heard
up.
similar howling sounds.
But yeah. Okay. Duchess is saying, that makes sense. The fact that...
Guys, what the hell is that
everybody's
sound?
out with their guns right now.
At a loss to explain the sounds, Danny suggests it could be the roar of a Bigfoot.
What are you doing over there?
I'm telling you where the, you know, I can clearly identify that screech.
Adel can make that noise?
At a loss to explain the sounds, Danny suggests it could be the roar of
And
a
see, that's the
Bigfoot.
answer I was looking for. So I figured Daisy would be familiar enough with creatures out in that area to say, oh yeah, that's... What are you doing?
Sorry, is that not the sound of Bigfoot? You're not familiar. You're not familiar with the screech. That's the true sound of Bigfoot.
Well.
That is to say... Why can't I...
I think we've taken a nice jaunty tour through some examples of the modern spooky story as it exists today in video form.
Why can't I do this?
I think there were a lot of weaker examples that didn't make it.
Yeah.
Did you just remember that being in a game?
It's Lavos, motherfucker. It's Lavos, and that's the sound he makes.
They say Bigfoot isn't real.
Shortwave radio number stations. Oh yeah, number stations. Those are fun. That fun little creepy concept. But that's real, because there are number stations. Nobody really knows what they're for, because they're for ostensibly clandestine things.
Danny says that after he got done filming, the
They're in
driver
case
of
you
the
forget your
adjacent
numbers.
red truck came over asking if he heard
Alright,
the bizarre
pause it.
sounds.
Folks,
Eerily, a lot of viewers
if for some reason you like what you've seen here today, be sure to check out our YouTube where the best, worst, and weirdest of the box resides, and join our Discord where the conversation is varied and does stop on occasion, but we try to keep it going. And come back Thursday where we will be looking at Halloweeny games.
Where we
and
will be
more
looking at
videos.
215 minutes of spooky S and S and S,
OST.
Sega SNES and Game Boy Advance games. That's not true, but we'll be looking at games and I guess spooky stuff, spooky times,
Yes.
spooky
There will be
games,
more
spooky life.
videos for you to pick apart. No Mr. Bones replay.
Mr. Bones actually
Never.
beat it this time. Long play.
Oh God.
Multiple episodes. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. I guess I have some idea what we're gonna do, but
I'm glad I got a test. I'm glad that I tested these out and I got these out today. Now I understand your standards. I can look harder. I can look with a more critical eye, and go back to some of the classic episodes and get the best stuff out of there to review with you.
okay. Well, until that time comes again, sooner than we think. We didn't even get to play through good games tonight.
Only took
so
up
much
1 hour with my spooky stuff.
possibilities lost.
Thereabouts.
That's fine. You know, it would just if we don't play these terrible games, we'll never get to the good
It's
ones.
gonna be here when we get there.
Iron Horse. What was the best game? What was the best game? Best game of the nights was Tchudes 2.
Of course, you'd think that's the best game of the night.
Probably Spook 1 and 2.
Iron Horse wasn't bad.
Well, I've got a lot I got to get ready before Thursday. So let's go do it. Slowly but surely. What a stream, what a season. What a spooky time to be alive.
What a spooky time to be alive.